17th.
Yes.
Of what month?
Red Wayne.
Hello and welcome back to our channel, Tales from Where We Walk In.
It's Red Wayne.
Last we left off,
Oh shit, we're live.
the party traveled with a... No, he fought. Started the session in a combat against an abomination of the Demigorgon.
Half going.
What was it called?
A Beholderlisk.
Beholderlisk. Successful. The party retrieved a opal that they were not aware of. They then began to travel through the desert, through the city, the ruins of the city. They were approached by some black marks, a group of mercenaries who attempted to be hired by the party to escort them safely for a few gold coins. And the party refused. Following night, the party was robbed of their bag of holding and then proceeded to track down the bag of holding and slaughter the small group of black marks.
You
It's
can't spell slaughter without laughter.
There you go.
True.
So, maybe what we did was a good thing.
They had it coming. They
Griffin.
shouldn't fuck with us.
It's true.
They continued their travels for a few days.
Should have left a survivor so to tell the tales to not fuck with us.
You should have.
But we didn't.
No,
That we know
because
of.
then they could have gotten revenge.
They just cut off their arms.
We ain't got time for that.
But the morning of, or the following morning, when the sun began to rise, you could see the city walls ahead of you. You have about maybe half a day's journey to get to the actual city itself.
These are my ladies.
Oh.
Alright.
It opened up TikTok.
You have about a half a day's journey, it seems like, before you get to the actual wall itself. These walls are, even from this distance, massive. They kind of like circle around.
Massive.
Yes.
Ooh.
And you begin your journey. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Is it like 77.5 chassis massive?
It's a 7.2.
How
Shut
embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Oh, I see.
I'm pretty sure the pizza's here, but
Hey,
Wow.
that.
What'd you do?
I just knocked over my water.
Pizza. Are we bad people? I've always thought
is that what
we
you-
are not with good intentions.
Is that what you wrote down in your notebook? Are we
Yeah,
bad
it's
people?
my self-reflection on...
I mean, are you guys the bad guys in this story?
Well,
No.
it began with motherfuckers stole our bag of holding. We burned their camp and destroyed Jackson.
Yeah.
But then, 2 days later, I have some remorse, and now it's like, are we bad people?
I mean, are you?
I don't know. I hope not.
Are you guys?
I
is this
would
an
like
evil campaign?
No, I would like to imagine that they have killed many an innocent.
They definitely have.
Hmm.
They're horrible people.
Yeah. What kind of name is Jackson?
Serial
A
killers.
last name?
Huh?
A last name?
Son of Jack. I don't know good Jacks. They're all evil.
It's
That
true.
was gonna be my name,
Jack?
son.
Jackson?
Mhm.
I'm glad it
No,
was.
his son would be Jackson though. You would just be Jack. Well, no, he will be Jack, and then Jackson will be Jack's son. If you're from Iceland.
I need you to stop. I hate this already.
Well, that's how they named them in Iceland though.
We're not in Iceland now. I don't know if you're aware of that.
I wish we were in Iceland.
It
It's
is
beautiful.
It is beautiful. Is there anything you guys want to do though? I think that Joe said he wanted to do something.
Where are we right now?
You're about half a day's travel from.
Are you murder hobos already? Isaiah, no, we're not. We are the
They
good
might
guys.
be. They might be murder hobos.
This and I already forgot.
No, we murder evil people.
They.
Those should be Tao's wings.
We're extinguishing the evil and locking out the devils, right?
Do you want me to do
Oh,
this?
sorry.
Oh man, this looks good.
Ooh, yeah, I'll go help you. That's a lot.
Yes, I'll have one.
Burb?
Yes, they are evil people. They are definitely murder hobos.
No.
How many bodies do you guys have? on your
None.
bill? Really?
Yes.
You have 8 at least.
Yeah, but we don't have them. Who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Look, I like to imagine
Uh huh.
those people that we burnt on the boat were, child molesters, murderers, rapists,
Yeah.
and they were there as a scapegoat because they did bad things.
Yeah. Definitely. Thank you.
The tahine is coming.
So,
Hey Joe, can you grab some napkins?
Sure.
This is extremely greasy.
the king of naps.
I'll text her.
They left no witnesses. They killed them all. That's why they're the bad guys.
We are not the bad guys.
Hold on. You're saying witness like the innocent. Like someone
one and pass
witnessed
it
a
down.
crime, right?
Yeah, I mean, bad people can be witnesses too.
No.
Yes, they can.
No. Bad people can't see. That's why they're
Bad
bad.
people can't see.
Pass me my
Yes.
phone, Nick. Oh, sorry.
It's gonna be like
You can get
right in
greasy.
front of you.
I know.
What is this?
Garlic bread for
Oh,
everybody.
sweet.
The reason they can't see is they can't see the light. That's
Mhm.
why they're evil, and that's why they have to be killed because they do bad things because they can't see the right things to do.
Mm.
That's the.
I'm not buying it.
You don't have to buy it. You're a part of this
It's
badness.
just coming from a character who thinks demons and devils are good.
No. You're misinterpreting. I'm saying they can redeem this. I see demons and devils as more like a race
Uh-huh.
rather than a choice of evilness.
Mhm.
You know,
Of the slice.
like tieflings. They're just people.
Uh-huh.
They may have descended from evil thingies.
right now?
Actually, it's
He's
just,
advocating for demon rights.
yeah.
No, I'm actually being anti-racist.
Yeah, he kind of is, unfortunately.
I'm just saying. I see everyone as equals in their potential to be good or be evil.
Got it.
Doesn't want me to be happy. You know what? When she texted you, I hit something too. This is what she was talking about.
Crusader hobos, yes. You guys aren't murder hobos, you're crusader hobos.
And Nick, just talk to the audience while we're
I'm talking to Frosty. I don't remember his name.
That's Isaiah.
Isaiah. They're murder hobos.
We are
Isaiah.
not, Isaiah. Don't listen to him.
Just hang around for a little bit. I'm sure they'll kill somebody in this city.
That sounds like we're being set up.
I mean, you didn't. Here's the thing. These 8 people, yes, they stole from you. I understand your anger. But, just think, for 2 gold pieces, they would have just followed you.
We said no thank you politely.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, okay, bet. And chose to fuck with us.
Usually it's like something more sweet.
I tried it out the other day and I was surprised. Where did the garlic?
Oh, I brought them over there.
Cool.
Hey, hey, Tao. Actually, Joe, you want back the way? You're my mug. Yeah, appreciate it.
How did
Hi, how you doing today, Isaiah?
That might taste good.
Doing good?
It's like a thing that was on the menu.
Well, you just pick whatever toppings you want, Tal. Have you ever ordered a pizza?
Tao's actually never ordered a pizza in his entire life.
Tal better watch his mouth.
Don't want sponsorships.
Hey, he stabbed a person
You don't
now.
want none of this smoke.
Ooh, you have a flash card?
Well, when I figure
He's
out-
not even
'cause you
threatened
made
by
full
it.
figurines, so yeah.
Exactly. Once I figure out, get the text back, I'll.
It's okay, yeah. We'll find it. She's gonna be like, I have it with me.
It's in my wallet.
I told you you'd be looking for something.
That's what I said. I was like, she's gonna be like, I told you I hid something.
Wait, how big is a wallet to fit?
Has a
She's
little
got some
Sahim
deep
pouch.
wallets.
Oh, true.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Who has the opal?
I do.
Celine has it.
It's in your pocket, right?
It is in my pocket.
As we're walking.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's gone. Yikes.
Yes. Hello.
Did we notice what kind of power this opal gave this Beholder-Whisk? Because the first one had some sort of ice thing,
I'm assuming in the desert, probably some kind of earth properties.
but it didn't use it, and it didn't seem to use it, unless that was what the ice stalks came from.
It could be.
Do you feel any ice stalks
Ooh,
growing
what
on
if
you?
it's a flight? Because the other ones did not have the opal and they couldn't fly.
True. Maybe you try to use it.
I shake it a little bit, lick it.
Okay. It's disgusting. It was inside of a creature.
I would have watched it.
It's very okay.
Does he get sick?
He says he washed it.
No, she said she washed it. He did not say.
True.
Opals are porous.
True. It's a magical.
I'm the richest.
Is that all you're doing with it? Licking it?
I'm gonna like poke it, see if there's like buttons or something, and then I'm gonna pass it over to Asura and be like, I'm not sure how to. You're the magic guy.
I'll take 11 minutes. Cast Identify. See if it tells me anything.
It does modify your body to give you the ability to fly
Ooh.
when ingested.
Eat it. Oh, so licking was the beginning of something.
How did that creature know to consume it, though?
I mean, I licked it. I
Maybe he
didn't
just
know.
did it accidentally. Or maybe someone fed it to him.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, it looks kind of like an egg.
Oh yeah, what am I doing?
Did you also get a garlic sauce for your Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Garlic sauce is the best sauce.
Garlic bread, anyone?
I'm good right now.
We appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. They're gonna kill somebody who probably doesn't deserve it.
I mean,
No, we have
History-
never killed someone who didn't deserve it.
I disagree.
But yes,
Who?
that's what the opal does. You don't
All
necessarily
of those thieves.
you don't necessarily have to ingest it, like eat it. You can
God,
Suppository?
I just had an awful thought.
place it inside your body.
Can you fax me a slice of pizza? It's on its way,
Let
Isaiah.
me get my fax machine out.
Are you sure it's not a suppository?
Yeah, you could
Could
cut your arm open as long as it's inside of your body.
So I just thought of something. I'm not gonna say it in person. I'm just gonna say it out of character because I don't want to ruin everybody's morals. But what are the chances that just one lone black mark was like, "Hey, remember that cool bag of holding? I'm gonna steal it, not tell the rest of the guys." And then we just came in and boom.
No.
I mean, probably not, right?
It's a brotherhood. We share everything, right?
Mercenaries, yeah.
I feel like that's unlikely, personally.
I hope so.
No, I'm serious. I do think it's unlikely.
I like that thought process though.
I don't.
If I steal something,
That means you only
This
killed.
was not in character, he said.
That means you only killed 7 innocent people.
Yeah. Innocent, debatable. People that probably didn't deserve it for stealing the bag.
Yeah. But yes, that is
Regardless,
that is
here we
what
are.
This opal does.
Seemed like a permanent thing.
It just what you get is it gives you the ability to fly. You've seen that the creature had wings sprout from it.
Fly as in like for a period or as long as it's inside of you.
Just the ability to fly.
Gotta eat your own poop.
I mean, that's what my people do.
Yikes. We fireball them next. That's all I had. Just was curious what this thing did.
Yeah.
And if we have to use it in the direst of circumstances, we could.
Interesting. Gonna feed it to Tarek.
Let's just open
Yeah, I'm gonna sew on some wings too.
As you guys draw closer and closer to the city, these walls just continue to grow and grow, and eventually would not cast a shadow because you're heading north.
They can grow.
Huh? They're just getting taller and taller. Yeah. And you see these.
As in, we're getting closer and
Yes.
closer.
Oh.
The opening that you are walking towards now, you can see is it's actually like a carved out door. Looks like just big piece of stone missing, with these iron gates that are raised, and you see people coming and going out of the city. Looks like caravans, and you're just kind of like heading in that direction. As you approach, there are 2 guards stationed who are kind of like checking carts. And they welcome you to the city. They don't bother you too much. You don't have a cart in tow, just what's on your body. They say to be mindful of, just magic, as well as don't break any laws. It's safe to say if it seems illegal, it probably is.
Fair enough.
Through this gate, what some people mostly like
Have you been here before?
raceway?
Have you been here before, Celine?
You've been to the northern part of the city.
I've been here once or twice, but mostly on the other side.
A majority of the people here you see are tiefling. But there is a mixture of elves, dwarves, different merchants, different travelers. While there are like stone buildings here, like perhaps there were ruins at one point in time, there are like tents set up throughout everything. Looks like a market, almost the entire city.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for other Yantis and gnomes.
Yantis and gnomes. Okay.
Gnomes.
Gnolls. Sorry, they said gnomes.
No.
I was like, that's weird, but yeah, okay.
Would you say it's comparable to like the bone market?
Yes, in like that structure, yeah. A lot larger, but you can barely see the northern walls from where you're at.
Big city.
Big city. Easy to get lost in.
Yay.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm just imagining like Aladdin. It's just big walls, lots of houses.
This place seems easy to get lost in.
I
Perhaps
can't
we
wait
should
to
have a
find some
meeting
fun.
point in case that happens. Like the North Gate or something.
That's a good point.
The gate is fine.
The North Gate. Or the South Gate, I don't care. But we're going north, right?
Yeah. So North Gate.
Alright. That being said.
You see, as you travel through the city, groups of black marks.
Yay.
Ah,
Luckily we have the heads of the black marks that we slain on
Yeah.
our belts.
no.
They won't mess with us.
Some of them seem like they are heading out. Others are talking to people. You see coin being passed around, contracts being had. There's multiple like message boards, I guess.
Like job boards?
Yeah.
Anything say like missing mercenaries, bodies found slaughtered,
No.
possible fireball?
To be fair though, if they were here already,
That would be fast.
they would have to stumbled onto that and then gone to the city before we did.
Yeah.
I mean, magic.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but it would have been like
Yeah, yeah.
that's telling.
Yeah.
If there was something like that.
But yeah, sir. What do you guys want to do?
I wouldn't mind an actual meal and an actual bed to sleep in.
What time of day is it?
It's about midday. It's do about half a day to get
Oh,
here.
okay.
I want to go visit the market.
Yeah, we can just
Visit
kind of
the
hang out, do
stores.
some shopping today.
Sounds good. Everything to sell.
I want some dry dates.
Easy enough to find. There are shops and shops galore.
She left it at work. Yeah.
Wow, what's in her wallet?
I purposely didn't bring it too because I was like, oh, no, she's got it.
Yeah, you
I don't
can
know what
easily
I did
find
to
some
her that she
couple
makes
copper
me,
pieces and get you a
Tell her I'm really sorry.
fair amount.
I will.
What about other exotic fruits?
Hi, Songstaff.
This is a place where you can get a lot of random things because of all the people that come here to trade.
I definitely want some dates and dry dates and dry figs.
Yeah. Say for like 3 copper pieces, you can get a fair amount.
How much?
That's what I was doing.
3 copper pieces.
No. Like how much amount? Like half a pound? Like,
Sure, half a pound.
half a pound?
Should've went
Should
higher.
at least 1 pound for.
Should went higher. Half a pound of
He
each.
was literally just saying whatever you want. Let's see.
Damn it.
You can get a pound of each. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't really have. Oh wait, I have an eye. A beholderless guy. That might sell.
Any particular inns in the north that I would be familiar with?
Inns, probably not. Taverns, you know that there is the Sand Serpent up north.
Okay. Because I imagine my people would leave our caravans outside, the main crowd of caravans outside, and then come in for supplies and then retreat back out. But some people might stay in the city just for the sake of it.
Yeah, like there are plenty of inns, but it's one of those things where there are so many of them that some of them are just Inn 1, Inn 2 type thing. Like they may be named after the person who owns it.
Okay.
Just real generic names. Sometimes not even have a name. They just could say inn. Just like a way of like, hey, look, come on.
Room available.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a whole strip of Airbnbs.
Do you know of any places I could sell this beholderless guy?
Most likely.
Excuse me?
Slade, are you feeling sick?
Some dry air.
She actually drank some water. Now she's talking naturally.
Right.
Most likely. In the markets, deep in the markets.
Alright, I'll let you lead the way.
Tick tock, tick tock.
You start to like kind of wander through the city, and you notice that as you are traveling, these roads just wind. Some of them reconnect, and you find yourself getting lost. You're trying to remember where to turn back, but you're sticking together for the most part.
It's been a while.
Understandable. This place, I don't know who designed this place, but it makes no sense to me.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. The more you're here, the more it looks like it's multiple cities that just kind of like
Clumped up.
Yeah.
Grew into one.
Yeah. But you find like shops that are selling, I guess body parts would be the way to describe it, of animals.
Okay.
For spells and things like that, like components for medicine. For
Okay, I
yeah.
was saying, is it because that's not cool, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
It'd be
it's branded as for medicine and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
but it would be like
Shit, I'll go
spells
there.
like that require like components.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Sounds like a Chinese market.
I want to go there.
Okay.
Can I have the eye?
It smells.
A little bit like eye, I guess.
We should have iced it.
If we could find ice in the desert, that would be ideal.
You go,
Anyways,
you go up to a green-skinned tiefling.
green skin.
Female. And she's currently in conversation with somebody and, trading, selling things, and you approach can I help you?
I have something that might be interesting to you. And I'm gonna pull up the big eye.
Just like squeezes it a little bit, like gives it a
Careful.
little bit.
It belonged to a monstrosity of some sort. It shot rays of magic at us.
You looking for trade or for coin? She answered that.
Coin would be ideal.
Does it still have its magical properties?
I have no idea. But probably, if you do the right things to it, I'm
Do
sure.
you mind if I check it out, see what I'm purchasing?
Feel free.
Grab the bag. She begins to cast the spell.
Counterspell.
Damn!
I lied.
I don't know why I found that so funny. She says, okay. I can give you 85 gold pieces. It still does retain some magical properties, which is good.
I was hoping for more like 100.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Can I help him?
I know you've been a little sassy today.
I'll help him.
You have advantage.
Okay.
And be like, come on. What is that,
Disadvantage,
people?
remember.
Persuasion.
Disadvantage now, because of how he's helping you.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, that would never make me want to do it.
Oh!
So which one is it?
It's advantage.
Okay. 17.
17. She says, I can do 95. But that's as high as I can go. You're free to look around. I'm sure there's other vendors here.
No, I think 95 is fair price.
Just step over here, and she kind of like points, and there's like a line of people who are like currently getting coin.
Can I get that in platinum?
Yeah, just when you get up to the front, let them know.
Okay.
And she like takes out a piece of paper, scribbles it down. What's your name?
Asure.
Writes your name down. Hands it off to somebody behind her, and get in line. Eventually, you get your 95 gold,
Hell yeah.
9 platinum, 5 gold.
Hope that thing wasn't super powerful.
Sounds like it was.
Yeah. 9 platinum.
And she paid you almost 100 for it.
But I need the money right now.
Damn.
The life of a wizard.
Yep.
Did we get gypped?
Is there anything you want to be doing, Karaya? I assume you're with them, or you separated?
No, we're together.
Oh, are these shops dog friendly? Or
Dog friendly?
wolf
I mean, there are
friendly?
plenty of. What? I don't want to.
Nothing. I said to tell Lauren, I don't know what I
Oh.
did to wrong her. And she said, tell her it might be. I guess it's fine.
There's multiple animals. Like there's a variety of animals. Actually, give me a perception check.
Me?
Everybody.
Alright.
As Celine brings up the concept of your guys' animals being free, and is this acceptable?
We weren't told anything at the gate.
You
6.
weren't.
6.
Oh, where's my app? That is
I perceive
12.
9.
9. There are, multiple animals. There's wolves and larger cats. They all seem to be leashed or nearby somebody. They don't just seem to be roaming around freely.
Particularly looking for something avian.
So you want to look for somebody who's selling birds?
Well, no, just birds in general, like wildlife or like someone's pet or a pest, just
Okay.
any kind of, and snakes.
Of course.
Of course.
I figured
That's a
snakes
given.
Was, yeah, I figured snakes was a given.
Goes without saying.
You don't see any birds right now, but a little bit hard to. Yeah. With the 9.
See plenty of vultures though.
But what do you guys want to do? Anything else?
I'm gonna ask. I think I know this already, but I'm gonna ask Kalista. Have you been here before?
Once.
I don't mean to assume, but there are just a lot of tieflings. Do you know anything of the city that we should know about?
I was only here for a brief moment.
All right. Do you know of any good places to eat?
I only know those places in the north, but there's a great place for some
You do know the Sand Serpent in the north. You have heard of the Endless Night. It's in like the center of the city.
I like the serpent place.
You would.
What does that mean?
It'll probably take you a few hours, maybe more, to actually get there.
How hungry are you?
Like, walking through the city, you've probably wasted a better portion of the day already.
I mean, I'm assuming we're just bumping into people. And
Yeah, it's filled. This is COVID's dream.
I was gonna say, but it's so foreign, so fantasy.
Yeah.
A bunch of people around.
But that's the fantasy part, is that there's people without wearing masks, and they're just
Oh my God.
roaming around.
Let's go to Chicago once.
Wait, this city is
Yeah.
called COVID's dream.
Although I hear the masks are coming back.
Yeah.
So perhaps we should just find somewhere to sleep because the sun is going down. Unless you have anybody else has any shopping to do.
It may be a long time for us to get to the north.
You've seen posters for an inn nearby here, and a resort that is advertised to be in the center of the city. It's called the Diamond Scarab.
That sounds expensive.
Familiar.
Uh-oh.
The Diamond Pillow Top is another one.
Ah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yep.
But it like advertises as like the photos of it. It's
The photos?
like the I think it's,
I was like, damn.
They're that rich, okay?
yeah. It's
Do we
that
see Myra?
You don't.
What?
But she's dead. So.
What?
But it presents itself as a resort, as an oasis in the middle of the desert, in the middle of the city, a place to come and relax.
We could give it a go. But
Perhaps we just see how expensive it is before.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to find out.
We could
You
look.
get like
Doesn't
a
cost
weekend
money.
pass.
A Groupon.
Yeah,
A Groupon?
Is there a Groupon?
maybe.
Is that way?
You start making your way there. It takes you a few hours. Still trying to get through the crowds of people, and there is a break in all of the buildings and the shops. It just opens up, and you see before you palm trees, water fountains, just this building that looks like it is made out of diamond itself, just in the center.
Well,
Is this the Hanging Garden of Babylon?
It's beautiful. It's noticeably cooler as well, in both senses.
they got sunglasses
Well,
on.
hold on. If this was diamond, right, and this is in the middle of a desert.
Appears to be diamond.
Okay. Right? Some
be
kind
like,
of reflective.
Allegedly.
Right?
Allegedly.
Surely the sunlight will get refracted and it's gonna intensify.
I like that we said allegedly multiple ways and he's still
Yeah.
continuing.
We said allegedly it's diamond, but even if it's crystal or any kind of glass material, it would reflect the light to intensify it, no?
Magic.
Fair enough.
Snake people.
Yeah.
You
You
No,
talk-
if you keep
can talk to
questioning the
snakes.
world,
know. The world will question back. You don't want that.
Yeah.
well, I was more like, you're gonna get kicked out of the D&D.
No, he's just gonna lose his magic resistance.
The world will say, how many hit points do you have? Take
Allegedly.
them all away.
Allegedly, I heard that he's just gonna lose his magic resistance.
So anyway, we go over to the diamond encrusted building that is not burning anybody.
It is 5 gold pieces a night
Oh, that's not that
per
bad.
person.
It's kind of close.
K9's free, right?
Of course, they don't charge for
So I got
animals.
Embarrassing.
We do ask that they stay outside.
I'm gonna hide Tarot behind me, just so they don't charge me.
Good
for
thing you did
entry.
that. What I gotta do?
They'll never know.
Are you guys okay with that, or do we
I'm,
want to go somewhere else?
Calculating my funds very quickly.
Kalista's also doing that.
I want to ask, what kind of cool activities is included?
That's good. Good.
We have a pool.
Oh.
We about to have a beach episode?
Hell yeah. Sauna.
Saunas.
Hot tub. Hell yeah.
There's, they have different games you can play. There's
on the guy's side.
there's also gambling
Oh.
options. It's like a
No,
casino
it's
almost.
unisex.
Is this Vegas?
Huh?
I imagine all the Pokemon episodes where there's like
I-
that little sheet.
I would like
The girls are on one side
Yeah.
and the guys
Is,
are on the
is,
other.
is there a massage and scale
Of course.
polish? Oh, I would love to polish my
We have-
scales.
A disco ball? Yeah, there
We
better
have-
be a disco ball.
We have options for dancing, for gambling.
All included, or
If you gamble, that's
well, I mean, not the gambling then.
some things require charges. That's why it's only 5 gold a night to stay. The pool and sauna are free, but massages, dancing is free. Massages and things like that are.
If everybody wants to.
Of course, dancing is free. I can dance right here.
They're like, no, give us money. Stop it.
They pull out a gun.
They can do
I
that.
pull out one back.
It's like upside down. I don't know how to use it, but I do know how to use it.
I was taught
Yeah.
for 15 minutes.
Exactly. I'm an expert.
Just pointing at Celine the entire time. You're pointing at the wrong person. I don't think so.
Hey, chill out over there. The
Yeah,
accuracy.
fuck it. Let's do this, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a once in a lifetime.
You all get your own rooms,
Not really.
and there are. What do you want to do? Sun is at this point down.
What do our rooms look like?
King size beds, probably the comfiest beds you've ever laid in.
Are there mattresses?
100%.
Yeah.
Can I throw them outside?
The mattress outside? No, you cannot. All the rooms, even the ones that are inside, like the in. How do I word this?
Yeah, the ones that are on the
Yeah.
outer walls.
They have a window that seems to be magical, some sort that you can actually like look out and see everything. You guys all have outside rooms though. You have balconies that can overlook the resort.
Damn. I'm at a fucking resort.
Yeah,
We got a sandals right
You
now.
know why Tom said, "Can I throw the mattress outside?"
there's a snake.
Does that have anything to do with Hangover?
Because we've been watching the Bad Girls Club, and when the girls get mad at each other, they throw each other's mattresses in the pool.
I mean, you can if you want to.
No, it's too expensive.
No, you're probably gonna be. There's like a little mini bar, but you can pay for that.
I want to book a couples massage.
Okay. It's gonna be 3 gold pieces.
Okay, and is that inclusive of
It's just a massage.
Can you brush my scales too?
You can have that arranged. Yeah.
I like it waxed and polished.
Okay.
Hey.
It is customary to tip as well. He takes 3 gold from you, and books you your appointment.
Okay.
Is there somewhere that I can send a message?
Of course, yeah. Kind of like points down the hallway, and there's like the equivalent of a bunch of phone booths. There's a bunch of like stalls of people just kind of like standing there waiting.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
I love this place.
And you hear people talking, but as they step into these like phone booths, it's silent.
Oh.
Damn, they think of everything.
Hey, it's a high-end place.
Damn. Is there a cocktail swimmer bar?
You want to go check out the pool?
Well, after the massage, of course.
It is the best massage you've ever had.
Well,
do you tip them?
I need to feel it.
I'm not massaging you now.
Oh, come on. Interactive.
Immersion ruined.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Well, I'm not booking a massage then.
I'm not buying this massage.
They have plates of fruit and vegetables that are brought into you.
Oh, what kind of vegetables?
Meats.
During the massage?
Yeah.
What kind of vegetables? You don't know a single.
It's because of my message.
Oh,
Because I sent him my message over text.
okay. I was like, this man doesn't know a vegetable.
Okay.
He still can't think of a
Okay.
vegetable. He's had like
Peppers.
What kind of peppers?
Green, red, yellow. Hot ones.
green, red, and yellow.
And hot
That's
ones.
bougie.
I will eat the green and yellow, but I'll put on the red ones.
The red and the yellows are the expensive ones. The greens are the patois cheap ones.
Yeah, but I'm green, and yellow is kind of green.
You only eat green foods?
You didn't realize I only eat green food?
That's bullshit.
That is bullshit.
Check the VODs.
That's cap.
I'm combing the whole VODs
That's
tonight.
You know they're saved on YouTube, right?
2.0 speed. I'm going through the whole thing. She ate me. That ain't green.
And out here eating no green eggs and ham.
I had to spit my poison spray on it to make it look green.
Well,
So
you
you
can
That's
eat
how I
anything.
bypass
So
it.
you could eat anything and just spit on it.
Yes, pretty much, but I like the color green.
After you send this message, this man responds to you and then does what I just messaged you.
Macarena.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get in the pool.
That's what I say back.
It is 25 gold pieces per message being sent.
Even though I thought it was per word.
They charge 25 flat.
Damn.
Take that last message
Yeah.
back.
Okay. That's why the what I sent you back was that.
Got it.
Yes.
Damn. These guys know how to make money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a resort.
Yeah.
Holy moly. I bet some elves own this place.
So you're having your massage,
Is that racism?
eating.
No.
You say something about elves?
Yeah. He said, I bet some elves own this place.
Yeah, because elves has money.
Do they?
They live in a floating
What are you?
city.
What are you doing?
I'm in a war. I have no idea what to do. There's like, she's going out to a massage. There's a
At least
pool.
this is kind of like
there's-
chilling with you. Like everyone's
Hey,
leaving.
hey, get a couple's massage.
I don't think I would like a massage.
You want to check out the pool?
Calista.
Sure.
You guys begin to head down towards the pool. Give me a perception check.
Are we going to go swimming? Or we're just going to look?
Just look.
Okay. Perception check?
Yes.
No, you know what? I'm going to trust you.
Wow.
Whoa! Well
You can't use them
played.
anymore. Here.
That's like,
You didn't slap my hand away like the TikTok.
oh yeah, I forgot. I'm afraid now to
As
act like
you-
I'm going to hurt anybody.
As you are walking towards
That's
the
valid.
pool, leaving your room and exiting the hotel, you see a red-skinned tiefling, hair slicked back. He looks very familiar to you. Similar facial hair. And for a brief moment, you just kind of like glance out the corner of your eye. You swear that's Khalid. He's talking to some people right now.
Who?
When you take a closer look, his horns are a little different. They're a little bit taller, a little bit longer.
So you're making my character racist, essentially.
Yeah.
All red tieflings look the same.
No, it's just the experience.
They're very similar. Looking.
Yes,
Okay.
they looked like the exact
I
same
just, like,
facial
stop.
hair.
I was
Same
thinking
body
more
build.
the panic.
Yeah.
Because you see somebody
Yeah.
slightly similar, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I just like stop in the hallway for a second.
Kelly's like, she keeps walking and she notices you stop and, is everything okay?
Yes, everything is fine. I thought I saw somebody that I knew, but I
Oh.
don't think that's them. Just good.
As you pass by him, you hear him talking. He even sounds
Oh, God,
similar.
That's not good.
It's like Clee's brother.
But he's laughing and talking to the other, what appear to be, I was gonna say
Clean
residents, but patrons of the resort. I was gonna say residents, but they don't live here. And you hear him say, "What's that?"
I have no idea.
Oh, it's my computer. 'Cause I didn't mute my.
How embarrassing.
Hello?
Remember I said I always mute it, and then you hear him over speaking about having to run the resort and just basically like the shit that has to go down with it.
I bet he is related to Clay.
It's Clay.
It's Clay.
Well, we don't know that.
I'm gonna keep my distance.
Yep.
Because, you know,
Paranoid.
well, then he said that he has eyes everywhere, and it's not good. Okay. Yeah.
You make your way down to the pool. There is a swim up bar. It's
I'm already there.
just getting your massage.
Oh, it's just getting my massage?
Yeah, it's
I
happening
thought it was
while,
done.
like, no.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hard to describe three things
Yeah, you
going
can't
on
do
at
the
once.
same thing.
Right.
But you can make your way down there afterwards.
Yes.
There is a swim up bar. There are.
What does this pool look like? Because I'm just picturing a resort pool. Is that just what it looks like?
Kind of, but there are like different like waterfalls that have been built up. There's like a path that goes underneath. There seem to be some type of creature swimming inside the water, and upon closer inspection, you can see that it's just like an illusion.
Okay.
Is it a wave pool?
No, you
Important question.
Yes.
Are there kids?
No.
All
You
right.
also notice there is a gentleman standing at like the edge of the pool towards like where like the water falls and what appears to be the deep end, and you head that way and look at it. It does. You don't see the bottom.
He's a lifeguard?
It just keeps going.
Oh,
and
shit.
He's touching people, and then they're jumping into the water.
Oh. Wow.
Uh,
Giving people breathe underwater?
Yep.
Wow.
No need for lifeguards if everyone can breathe underwater.
That's so
That's true.
cool. Damn, how many spell slots does he have? It's not a cantrip.
You can cast it on 10 people. So.
Damn.
You got
So they have to
swap
swap
out.
it out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good gig, though. I bet he gets paid pretty well to just go
Pretty much. just
10 times a day.
Groups of people.
Probably
just-
has other jobs.
All right,
too.
everyone,
Nice.
gather around.
Yeah.
Once he's tapped out of spell slots, he goes and serves drinks at the bar.
Yeah,
Damn, that's pretty cool.
it's a good gig.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, there's like a portion of the pool that you can like kind of just like wade in, like and walk up to like your like knees to. There's a variety of different things. This pool is massive.
Is there hot tubs?
Yeah, spread out throughout the edges of them. There's hot tubs, just like community hot tubs, and then there's like ones that you can like rent out for like
Ooh.
things like that. So
Okay.
they have like tents around them and everything.
Whoa.
And they seem to have like
Nice.
waiters going up to them and serving drinks. But you were done with your message. You're done with your massage. Anything you want to do? in the meantime?
So, this is pretty cool.
It is
Very fancy. I'm not used to this.
a little uncomfortable. You guys are like kitted out for travel, and everyone else here is like
Dusty. and
Yeah,
just
everyone else here is
sandy.
relaxed. I mean, you could have cleaned up, I guess, in your room a little bit, but
'Cause, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I bought some clothes when we were in
You did?
Ravel.
Rayvale?
Yeah. So
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I specifically went to buy clothes.
Yes.
Do you
I didn't
want
have
to
any.
swim or just look or I don't know.
Never been swimming, like for fun. Been in the ocean.
I haven't either.
It seems kind of
Just for bathing.
seems weird. You just jump in and sit there.
I don't know. This person is like that's very deep over there.
You see some people like floating, just kind of like just chilling. It looks like a normal pool. I mean, it's just
Can be refreshing.
probably have to change. I don't think.
Yes.
Do you have anything to change into? I'm sure they could probably buy something. Probably, right?
Maybe we should go look for something to buy.
You notice there was like a quote unquote gift shop
Okay.
that you could like purchase your necessities.
Necessities.
Necessities?
Necessities.
Bare necessities. There you go. I
Yeah.
had to say that in order to say it correctly.
Wow.
Don't judge me.
You are a child.
But you can purchase bathing suits for 1 silver piece apiece.
What are these bathing suits?
For you, it's what you would expect. Trunks, essentially.
Okay.
They have like shirts that you can wear if you like.
No, I'm not gonna get a shirt.
if you want.
Wait, a sorry danger does not wear
Sorry
shirts.
danger.
Okay? Leather.
There's a speedo option if you want.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
But there are like one piece
That's-
bathing suits for both male and female.
I'm gonna get trunks. That's fine.
What? Okay, so here's the question:
Oh no.
what does Asure's body look like? What's? It was the first time he's been shirtless.
Well, no, I was shirtless before. I think.
No, because you always hide in a room at night.
No, we did something
I don't
that I
think
took
we
my
did.
shirt off for. Regardless, just
Is it cut?
scrawny little. I mean,
Oh.
it's
He's toned.
he's lean cut,
Got you.
like skinny cut, because he's not super strong. He's average strength, so he's just a normal looking dude, a little more fit than a normal person, I guess, but
Karaya and
pale elf.
Celine, you guys are kind of heading down towards that pool area, and you see Asure like holding up trunks, looking at
Oh
them,
my
and just
God.
checking out a couple different ones.
I already got my scat up, kiddo.
But you
Okay.
come out and you have your swim trunks on, and the gentleman who's
Those are towels.
yeah, the gentleman who like sold you it basically says that he can take your clothes up to your room. You know, he folds them up, puts them into like a little baggie, zips it up, or ties it up.
All right.
Unless you want to hold on to it.
Well, that's fine. Just, I'll do it. I will.
It's just more. Okay. Yeah. As you're having this conversation, you guys see Asura in his bathing suit having this like.
The sun just like glowing off of my pale body.
My eyes!
The sun is about to glow because the albino tiefling is going to come out.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Don't do that to her.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't like gleam because she's not. She's
Oh,
albino.
Speedo is probably not a
She's
good
not
option.
pearlescent.
But she did pick out a simple black 2-piece bikini. Do with that as you will, Sure, and how you react. But
I'm gonna.
there's a
I'm-
lot more skin than you're used to
Yes.
seeing.
I definitely like. Look.
I wanna
I
elbow
feel
her.
like I'm seeing something I'm not
Yeah,
supposed to see. So.
she's very thin. She's not like sickly, but she's a little bit frailer than you guys would have probably imagined with like her cloak on that she always.
Is this a
wearing.
2-piece or a 1-piece?
I'm gonna run my shit up to my room. I don't want anybody touching this
Yeah.
for longer than they need to.
She gives us a silver piece to the gentleman, and he like starts carrying her stuff upstairs.
I was supposed to tip somebody, and I was.
Well, yeah, because she agreed to let him carry her stuff.
I'm gonna like. Do we get a towel or is like?
Yeah.
Oh, they have to, okay.
She kind of looks at you two, and she says, "Are you swimming as well?"
No.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm here to drink.
There was a bar
Isn't
in
it
the
a
pool.
swim up bar?
Yeah.
you're running upstairs.
Oh, this is during that. Okay.
I'm just joking. You do make your way back eventually. You guys can all go. Are you purchasing a bathing suit?
I sent you a message.
Oh, sorry. True. Okay. So not swimming.
I guess not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys all make your way to the pool.
I got
Yeah.
my hair like tied back like I usually do.
And you see him yet again as you're walking through, and just the corner of your eye, you catch him.
He definitely won't recognize me like
Yeah.
this. So
You're right. He does.
Do you point this guy out to us?
No, I probably just think I'm being paranoid.
He does look at you a little bit, but you're not sure if it's him staring at you because he knows you, or because you're like hauling ass back to the pool and he's just kind of like just caught his attention, a shirtless man running through his lobby.
They got swimming caps?
If you want to buy one, yeah.
Sure.
Okay. We'll say a silver and a copper.
How much was my swimming trunks?
1 silver piece.
Damn it.
Resort prices, man. Crazy. Yeah. You could probably get that for a copper piece back at home.
Back home.
You gotta leave the resort though. So you guys make your way to the pool and start swimming up to the bar.
He also has his own little trunks on.
I'm like dipping my toe in there.
It's perfect temperature for each of you.
I'm just swim a bar.
Swimming
Callie's
like
like kind of like
Actually, I swim like this.
Callie's
yeah.
like slowly getting into the water. That
I
almost makes
know.
me nervous. She like eases her way into the water as well, and then kind of like starts swimming towards the bar. Looked at your message again.
It's a good message.
It is. It's great. It's amazing. As you get to the bar, drinks are comped for the swim-up bar. But
Drinks are comped for everybody,
Mhm.
or for okay. I was like for us specifically.
Oh, that would be concerning.
I'd be like, we gotta go.
Mhm.
you hear different people talk. Just it's an assortment of conversation. Conversation that catches your ear is that of a human male, darker skin. He's arguing with an older human, and it seems pretty heated, and it catches your attention because there are terms thrown around like my studies, or like terms that maybe you and your master would have conversated about as well. And
Definitely gonna eavesdrop.
the older man just yells and says, "When you're older, you'll understand. That's not the world doesn't work like that." And he kind of makes his exit, and this younger gentleman, maybe in his like mid-20s, is just kind of like sitting there drinking and drinking and drinking, and just seems whatever conversation they had did not end well for him.
I'm gonna slide up next to that guy.
Callie's just sitting there with a drink, just okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't say anything because I'm self-absorbed. I want to be like mentors, right? The worst.
Yeah. Don't know you.
No, I don't think so. Asure,
No. Frederick.
Frederick. All right. I'm just gonna sip my drink while he just keeps putting them back and wait till he's a little more susceptible.
Yeah. He gets there in time, but is there anything you guys want to do while Asure is feeding this man free drinks?
Well, first I'm gonna order my green frog drink.
Yeah.
Tastes like mouthwash, and it's definitely green. And
What's this place called?
I'm gonna look for someone who.
The
Diamond scale.
diamond, yeah.
Scale. That's what it is.
I'm still gonna be scouting out for any of the races that I'm looking for,
Mhm.
and then. Also look at some people who I may have known from my days
Okay.
moving around.
You're probably not going to find any of them inside of a resort,
Yeah, we'll put people.
but you do notice, as you are conversating with this man, a red-skinned tiefling walking on the water
On?
in your direction.
Like, on?
Like, on top of the water.
It's Jesus.
And he looks very familiar.
Isn't that quite contradicting though?
He looks like
He's a
Clee,
demon.
but
Wow.
he has a little bit longer horns. But like similar facial hair. And
He's walking towards me and like.
he's walking
are we
towards the
make-
bar.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
but we're not making eye contact,
Mhm.
right?
And when he gets to the bar, you see him kind of like. He then like goes into the water, like whatever spell he casts or whatever magic he uses.
He
fades.
releases.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just kind of sits down and orders a drink.
You
Yeah.
said the red tiefling?
I'm gonna have Tarek next to me, and we're just like, I have 2 straws out, and we're just drinking.
Count me in that. Count me in on that. Okay. He looks at you with the dowel and says, "That's interesting."
Oh God, the dog
What?
gave us away.
What is interesting?
The doll.
Tarek? We're on a date. We like the same drinks.
Maybe I'll just take them.
This is what
I was like, them who? But fucking doll.
what are you doing here? The resort.
I'm just relaxing, like everybody else. This is a great place. I have my massage, my scales polished.
Pristine.
You guys do a really good job.
I don't polish people.
Well, I just meant like this resort.
Yeah. Why do you assume I own this place? Just curious.
I don't know, you just have that aura around you.
Did she say he owned the place?
No, but she said you guys do a well job. Like, it. Either he works there or he owns it.
I feel like he's assuming now. I'm just
He's
saying.
definitely. This is well. Tarek, you said.
Yes.
Interesting. You don't see many people with dolls. Well, grown people with dolls.
You guys, a lot of people call him a doll. I don't understand.
He is stitching. I assume he's stuffed with something. He can't speak to me.
He speaks to me.
Hmm.
Stitching is his clothes.
Are you here with somebody? Just Tarek.
Tarek?
And you're all alone. Nobody else with you.
Well, the two of us are alone.
You hear him whisper to the bartender. Says, keep an eye on this one. I think she should be left alone. He keeps has a drink with you.
I'll ask him how he's doing.
Doing well.
How did you do that? Walking on water thing. That was amazing.
This basic spell.
I've never seen that before.
I have a lot of interesting things. I collect them.
Do many people do that here?
No. I mean, they can, but I don't see many people do it.
Cause yeah, I see there's some guys over there and
What is
touching
your name?
people. My name? Celine. And your name?
Morthos.
Morthos.
Great. It's not Clay. It's good.
It's not close.
Sorry, aliases exist.
Yeah, you didn't.
Apparently
give an
not to
alias.
Celine, yeah.
Well, no, I like my name.
Definitely Clay's brother.
Okay, how's he built?
Family, what family?
Very similar to Klee. Slender.
Okay.
Orthos.
Yeah.
I was imagining Boagris, you know.
No.
No.
You think there's just people that like Boagrius walking around?
He says, do you have anything else interesting? Or just Tarek? I collect interesting things.
Well, my little tooth whistle, the death whistle.
Mhm.
thing. I was like, I have this. It's very loud.
Don't blow it, please.
No, I don't usually blow things.
Okay. That was you.
I mean, I don't usually blow this because I did it once and it hurt my ears. Yes,
Interesting.
but it is pretty cool. It's like a death curling scream.
Cream.
Oh.
Scream, scream.
Well, I mean,
¿Por qué no los dos, right?
Anyway,
He talks to you a little bit about Tarek and your death whistle. Would you like to be doing Karaya?
Are you still talking to that guy? I'm hanging out with Callie then.
All right. You guys having some drinks and just kind of getting to know each other a little bit more. She doesn't go too much into like her past or anything like that, but just more about this experience that you guys are having right now. And she talks about how Asura asked her if she wanted to go swimming, and then he like left. So she's kind of confused at that.
Yep.
But
Boys are dumb.
she says, I agree. But yeah, it's casual, friendly
Yeah.
conversation. Conversation that you get out of this gentleman is, my master doesn't understand that you have to do whatever is necessary to complete your task.
Well, of course, but it also depends on what task it is.
Currently, Kelly looks around and says, we're trying to find a way. Looks around again. Nervous. Says, to close off a certain part. To gain control of a certain area.
Like a group of people, a city.
We're trying to control the comings and goings of the Feywild. I don't know if you heard about the kidnappings
I have not.
running rampant near the capital. Apparently, Fey creatures are coming into this realm, kidnapping people and taking them back. But there's also the same.
Alternate universe.
He says, also, that's his mission. Mine, a little bit more, I think, noble, and I think doable.
Please go on.
You ever been to the Underdark?
No.
A horrible place.
Oh no, he's racist.
Disgusting.
Go on.
Your comic. This is, there have been raids of drow coming up and attacking civilizations. I want to investigate them and see what's going on. He does not. He doesn't think it's important.
What does that have to do with the Feywild predicament?
That's his life mission.
So you say you have to do things to get the job done. What are you implying?
Interrogations.
Ah, I see.
Capture some of them and interrogate them.
Makes sense.
I mean, if it saves lives, right?
Of course, for the greater good.
Like, he smiles, and if he could order you a drink, he would, but he just waves like another drink over.
Mine's still like basically full.
He says, are you staying here long?
Probably not that long, no. It's kind of up in the air at the moment.
Maybe we'll run into each other again.
Sure.
Yeah, heading north?
Yes,
I'm
actually.
not.
Oh.
Most people here are heading north, though. Get you out of the desert quicker.
So, I mean, I'm assuming that you're... Well, I should ask, did you go to the school?
No,
Me neither.
you didn't look like it.
Oh.
You're not wearing the robes.
That would be foolish, we're sitting in water. So, what you're doing is a little bit... not strictly legal.
I mean, but they will understand when it's
Of
done.
course, yes.
When the means will justify the end. Is that
The ends justify the means.
the ends justify the means?
Yes.
If a few people die,
Mm.
casualties. It's sad. But
If I could kill 3 people to save the rest of the world, then
Exactly.
that is a sacrifice I'm willing
my
to make.
master doesn't believe in that. He says all life is precious.
I understand that, but it is very naive. It's very small-minded.
He just like stares at you, like nodding in agreement.
My master was a little more of our way of thinking.
And where is he now?
I wish I knew. Just disappeared.
My master would just.
He maybe
You're
he will
gonna
one day.
convince this man to kill his master.
The worst.
And a few more years of training with him, and you'll be done with him.
Well, that's good.
So, you practice the arcane?
Of course.
With a specialty?
I'm an abjurist myself. And you?
Time.
Wow, that's very impressive.
To manipulate things.
It's potentially dangerous, depending on. It takes a keen mind to have that kind of power.
Could you imagine if I was capable of seeing the future and changing the past? Maybe less people could die. If I find out the cause for these raids, maybe I can go back to when they first started.
And stop anybody from dying.
Kill one person. Maybe two. There's casualties in war. Even in wars that no one knows are being
Cold
fought.
Wars. I understand.
I should probably be turning in. He's an early riser, and as much as I hate him, I have to do what he says for now.
All the stepping stones to power and what to achieve our goals. We have to
Maybe.
stomach them.
Maybe we'll run into each other again. And slowly starts to walk towards the edge of the pool.
Do I sound like that? I'm gonna slide back over to these
Yeah.
guys.
Make a friend?
I'm not sure.
He would have told you his full name, by the way. Frederick Moredown.
More down?
More
I'm,
down.
I'm less down.
He's more down than you think.
I mean, I think.
As you snake your way back over, you see
You impressed?
Hmm?
You impressed?
Celine
Oh, yeah.
talking to the Renskid Tiefling.
I'm gonna.
Damn, I was gonna go tell him about him, but I guess he
Gonna-
got it first.
Wide berth. I'm not gonna.
They're on the other side of the bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What?
stay away from that.
Not near them at all. But
You'll be fine.
I don't know about that one.
Not even.
I make it back to them.
yeah.
Do you see that person over there talking to Celine?
I obviously don't know, but that is not him, so. Is that.
It just looks like him, but the resemblance is uncanny. And he's talking to Celine, which is not good. I say we just wait until he leaves and we ask Celine what he's talking about. And just try to stay, perhaps we spread out a bit.
Maybe not talk to her about it here, maybe back in her
Yes.
room.
Yes, of course.
We don't want to be seen with her if that is the case.
Absolutely.
He asks what what other activities you're doing. He does tell you that the races are amazing here, and they're very interesting. You should check them out.
The races?
Yes, you bet on things and they run.
What kind of,
That's spoiling the surprise.
oh.
But he kind of looks at his imaginary watch.
His sundial.
Yeah, he says,
He sticks his wrist up into the sunlight.
I have a question. I have a very close companion of mine. And, I would like to have them closer to me. But they're kept outside. Is there a possibility that we can have them in?
kept outside where?
Okay, where would they keep the wolves?
The stable area?
Yeah. Okay. And the stables. It's
No.
horrible out there.
It's not. You've seen the stables. They're beautiful.
But I wouldn't say it there.
Well, that's why you're staying in a room. The beasts and the animals stay in stables. We have to uphold some level of civility. We just have dogs running around. This looks bad for business.
I understand.
Go check out the races. I'll be there. And, like,
Where is it?
he kind of points towards like the edge of the resort. You can see like a small building. He lifts himself up, and you can see him then begin to walk on the water again. He just starts to stroll off.
I would have also asked Frederick what his master's name was.
Gotcha. Let me get my notes here. Nathaniel. Yeah, he kind of starts strolling off, and you see him talking to a few guests as he's leaving. Just nonchalant. Passing by, like, how are you enjoying your stay? Type of shit. Yeah, you just, like, swim back towards the group. Callie has had quite a few drinks at this point in time.
Really?
No.
Yes. I mean, she's also a lightweight, so.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm still on my first one. It's like barely drank out of.
Hello.
Who are you talking to?
That's Kalista.
Yeah, no, this is the DM.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Callie.
Oh. I don't know.
Who?
You think I wouldn't just think there will be voices in my head?
You're right. That's my bad. That's my
Idiot.
I'm dumb. Callie asked you who you were talking to. She's a little loud about it.
Okay. His name was Morthos. He seems like he either owns this place or knows who owns this place. He looks rich.
Perhaps we should discuss this in private.
Discuss what?
Just we shouldn't be talking about this here.
Perhaps we shouldn't even be this close to each other.
No.
Okay.
Everyone should nonchalantly go back to their rooms, but not at the same time.
Okay.
I'm gonna pretend to get out and try to walk on water, but with no magic.
Yeah.
It's just like
Does
So
not
you're just
work.
walking
so, like
through water like
take
this?
take my foot
Is-
out of the water when it's like up to my knees and try and like.
As you guys are leaving,
Not at the same time.
yeah, you get a like a little pamphlet, I guess, slipped to you. Speaking of raptor races,
Ooh.
Yes.
Huh.
Okay.
Take it.
I'll go with Kalista since she's not well.
yeah, she's struggling to walk right now, but she gets to her room with a few hiccups, but nothing too bad.
I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna be the last one to leave and just
Okay.
like staring at the bar, thinking about what that dude said.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
What's your passive perception?
10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I head up.
Okay. You guys all make your way to your rooms. Are you meeting up?
Yes. Maybe not Callie.
Callie is passed out.
Good.
Definitely makes this easier.
Mm-hmm.
What you guys do to her?
She got
She's
drunk.
drunk.
I was gone for like 5 minutes. And then she was...
Yeah, 5 minutes.
So you guys wanna have a meeting about
Your friend, didn't he remind you of someone?
Morthos,
Yes.
a red tiefling?
Don't we know another red tiefling?
We do.
Who looks a lot like him? Clee. We're talking about it.
Oh, I don't think they look alike. Now you're just being racist.
What did he ask you about?
All the demons and devils look the same to you.
They're not a demon or a devil, but what did he ask you? What did he talk to you about?
He was asking about Derek. He was asking why I was here alone, and I was like, I'm not here alone. I'm here with Derek.
Did you say that we were here?
No, I said I was here with Derek.
Okay.
Thank God.
I mean, I wasn't with you guys, so I wasn't here with you guys.
Perhaps in the future, if he asks you, we are still not with you.
I mean, unless you're with me, then you're not with me, right?
Whose room are you meeting in?
Callie's room. Since
She just
passed
laid out on
out.
the bed.
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. We want to keep her safe.
I'm more whispering anyway, so. I would
My
assume.
voice is always a whisper.
Yeah.
He seems nice. He can walk on water. I tried it, didn't work.
Perhaps we should stick to our rooms until we leave. Or at least
We're not going
venture
to go.
off on our own if we need anything.
Well, I want to go see the races. They're gonna go raptors.
He already knows you're here, so it's not as bad if, but we just cannot be with you.
Well, he actually invited me to go see the.
Maybe you shouldn't do that then.
Or if you're going to go, we should have at least one of us keep an eye on you from a distance.
That sounds
Okay.
like it could be a trap.
Okay.
I completely forgot the reach that Klee had when we came to the city. This might have been a mistake coming here.
Well, it's nighttime already. We can just hang out in our rooms and leave first thing in the morning.
Did you tell him about anything else?
No. Other than I want to get Derek in here, and he was not okay with it. So I mean, it's his place. So I'm not okay.
Well, that's good. He doesn't know about any magical items that you have, or we have.
No, why would he know?
If he's related to Klee, Klee might be looking for the thing that we took off the ship that he didn't want anything taken off the ship.
Okay.
That was a mouthful.
I am
That's
not making
right.
this connection whatsoever. These are two absolutely completely different people.
Hey?
Where did you get the whistle from? Not in character.
No, that was it was something that I found. Cause I wanted to do an investigation somewhere. I can't remember where it was. And then you were just like, have this. It's like a death whistle, right? Where was it? Or was that the pan flute? That might be the pan flute actually.
Mm-hmm.
You got that from the ship, didn't you?
Did I get that from the ship? Ooh. Well, it's not magical. Anyone can make one of those.
You definitely cannot go to the race tomorrow.
There's a chance that
I don't think that was from.
No, you got it on the merchant ship.
Yeah.
There was a
Okay.
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's what
I
I was
wanted to look for something ominous.
Yes.
There we
Okay.
go.
I was like, I know you got it on a ship, and I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, no, you're good. It was the merchant ship.
That Clee probably also runs.
He owns everything.
You heard that too, right?
yeah,
What?
it sounded like he was licking, but he's not doing anything. Let's see. There is a chance that perhaps they just look alike. But I'd rather not take the chance.
Agreed.
Staring in a raptor race.
Race.
Ugh. Well, if you're going to go to the race, just tell us, so we can watch out for you.
I don't think you should, though.
I think I probably will.
Do we really want to trust Celine? Possibly saying more?
But there's raptors.
Just
They're
if
like
he
me,
talks
but,
to you,
like,
just
faster.
don't tell him anything about us, or any magical items that you have.
I don't have any magical items.
Don't go anywhere alone with him.
I feel like that's a personal decision. Don't tell like I said.
Maybe you give us the bag before you go.
Where are we putting the bag tonight?
The closets.
So you can creep out of the closet.
Dig a hole in the pool.
Okay. So, you
Put
guys
it in his room.
are going to your respective rooms. You are going down towards the raptor races.
Mhm.
Easy enough to find. At this point in time, the resort, everything's kind of like quieted down. You can hear loud cheering.
Go and keep an eye on her.
You make your
Is
way,
it too obvious?
and there is just
But she could disappear.
She should not go.
groups
no
of
idea.
groups of people,
This is a terrible.
and you see Morthos in the crowd. He waves to you.
You could never see her again.
He gestures for you
Feel like one of-
to come over. He has like his own little table, and he says, "Have you ever seen raptors before?"
I have once or twice in the wild.
They're amazing creatures, and it looks like a dog track, with like they put like the rabbit, and
Okay.
they chase it, but instead of a rabbit, it's like a piece of meat.
What kind of
Um,
meat?
Hard to tell from this distance. And he says,
You have nothing to live for.
"Do you
I know.
Give up.
do you
That's
bet?
literally
Are you a
what this
gambler?"
means. This is like end
No.
of the road,
I never have enough
end of
money
the
to
cycle,
bet.
but the sun is rising in the distance.
This is
so
a
something
very,
good could be born
surprise
from it, but
situation
overall, this
that
is
I
the
am in
lowest you
here.
could
They
go.
don't come out
How
with
about-
things back. That's never good.
A friendly bet.
A friendly
Yeah, no money involved.
Just
Just
tell me more.
information.
information.
Information. I'm a collector of things, like I said.
Okay.
Artifacts and knowledge.
Okay.
Some type of relationship.
If I'm right, if I pick the winner, you have to tell me
The lovers isn't always about love.
who you're here with. Because you're not by yourself. No, you're not. If
I'm with
you
Tarek.
win, no. If you win, I'll
Ooh.
tell you
Yeah.
about
there's
myself.
Partnerships twice, and then end of the cycle twice.
Yep.
We're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Celine.
I don't really bet.
Well, I
It's
asked what
fun.
would happen
It's
if Celine goes to
information.
the race.
That's all.
I don't like information.
Okay. We'll just sit here and watch the Raptors run in circles then.
Now that's something that I would watch all day long.
Sure.
Yeah, he's trying to get this partnership.
He sits there and he's watch 2, 3 races.
I'm gonna pick the greenest one.
Okay.
But I'm not telling him that.
Yeah.
Challenge destiny.
Challenges.
And this is a bet that I make with Tarek.
The green one wins.
Huh?
The green one wins.
Well, I didn't tell you what the bet was with Tarek.
Okay, sorry, you won though. So.
He has to wear a dress for the next 2 days.
Okay. Morthos hears you betting with Tarek. He says, "So you can bet with a fucking doll, but not me?
This is a very personal friend.
How about this? I win information. You win." He takes out a small pouch of platinum and sets it on the table.
What's his name?
Morthos.
Morthos.
10 platinum if you win.
What would I do with that?
Give
Spend
it
it?
to your good buddy.
Huh?
Give it to your good buddy.
What do you say?
No.
I'm asking, what does he want?
Takes the 10 platinum back?
I am not worth 10 platinum.
That is
please.
like,
So,
I got a
this
whole
is like
bunch of
having a lot of
emeralds.
options.
I don't say that.
yeah.
But I know I do.
So-
Because I'm beautiful.
You travel in the desert by yourself?
Oh,
I know you're with
hold on.
Tarek.
Well, I have my Derek too.
But I know you came here with people.
He knows who we are.
Yeah.
Like, the cards say that too.
I met some people.
This is
along
like
the
a
way.
nostalgic card.
Celine, who did you come here with?
I told you not to go to these fucking races.
Be truthful. Derek's life depends on it.
Oh, great.
Some people that I've met along the way.
Names, please. I could turn Derek into a nice throw pillow, I guess. He's small.
You got a lot of nerve. this man knows it's us.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
He like leans back. Someone comes up to him. He whispers. And they leave. And he says, I can play games all night. It's you that's on the timetable or time
They're
limit.
gonna kill a wolf.
He still hasn't left. He's still by the door.
Cries in the room doing this card stuff, and she's like, I told her.
I admire your loyalty. I do. We're gonna test and see how far and how much loyalty you have. Okay? Enjoy the next race. You sit there and you watch a race. Give me a perception check, Celine. Perception check.
Derek's gonna be the bait.
Wait,
They're gonna Grey Wind him.
wait.
What was the other
11.
11.
lady?
You don't notice much besides
Lady.
what's going on in the races and stuff. You do notice that the people around you who were there originally are no longer around you. Tables have emptied out. But the rest of the place is still filled. There are still a lot of people that have eyes on you. After a race, you see the gentleman come back who Morthos had sent out. And with him he has a pup.
A what?
A pup. A Derek. Morthos kind of leans in and he says, the raptors prefer chasing live things. Just want names, Celine.
I don't know his name.
Kind of like takes his hand and like goes to like pat you on the shoulder. He points to the guy and points to the pit. And he starts walking Derek over to the... Do you do anything?
I'll wait until he gets there.
He's in the pit with Derek. Raptors are caged.
Okay.
Celine. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, the fact that you let it go this far, I'm like, wow, I would have been singing like a fucking bird.
His reach is very far. Names and we'll have a discussion. I want to know that I can trust you. Maybe our interests align.
I'm gonna listen to him talk,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna keep an eye out for the race,
Mm-hmm.
waiting for the countdown for the gates to open.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna... I guess I have to roll a sleight of hand, but I'm going to swallow the opal
Okay.
and
I'm
dash
not
down
even
there.
asking about that.
Okay. So, you are waiting, and there's a fair amount of time in between races. They'll change out raptors. There's a whole process. Bets are being made.
I'm debating if I could argue getting that reading that I would say we would leave.
That's a good question. We're level 5.
You are a firm believer in your god.
Right.
I would say that is a valid argument.
reasonable.
Yes. Like you don't just do this for fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that you've done every day
Right.
and are aware, like, and it's been right.
It has been.
It's your gods, like, or it's your god. You believe in them, and you believe that, you know. Yeah, I would say it's a very reasonable thing.
Oh, sorry, I forgot one thing.
Then I would tell you. I don't know if you
When
would
I swallow
assume
the
we were
opal,
separated
I'll
at this
blow
point.
the
Yeah, I
death
assume that
whistle.
we've been
Okay.
separated
So
for a while.
we'll get there in a second, just because.
Okay, I just wanted to be...
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Sure. So we're
Yeah.
gonna cut to them real quick.
Knocking on my door.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit. You hear, like,
Stop jerking off.
takes something pulled away from the doorway. And then
There's a lock on the door.
that's locked too. Then I open it up. She did.
She might be. I think we need to. Can I come outside.
Yes.
I think we need to go.
There's like a chair next to the door.
I'm not even focused on any of your disheveled room. I just had a bad feeling. I asked my god, and he knows. He knows that it's us.
All right. Let's go.
Go wake up Callista, or try to.
Should we bring her? What if she's still drunk?
What if we leave her, and then they hold her captive or something?
They don't know about her, right? That was after we left.
I was sitting with her at the pool.
She wakes up, but she is definitely still like inebriated.
Yeah.
But she can function.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's what we want. Just gonna fireball the whole damn room.
Go back to you as you guys start heading down that
Yeah.
road.
We're gonna fill her in on the way too.
Yes.
Like what's going on. She's been
Um,
out of it the whole time.
We're gonna say that was time-wise. I have it figured out. Derek is down.
Gonna have to cast it.
He has
Right,
the
maybe
leash.
I'm-
He's not like being mean to the dog. Or the wolf. He's being gentle. He's just kind of standing there, like looking up at Morthos. And Morthos says, "Celine, I don't particularly like my brother, but
Who's your brother?
you are the dumb one." Yeah, this will be easier. Clee, I believe you wronged him. Family is family. But perhaps you were never here. Perhaps Derek doesn't need to die. Just tell me who you're here with.
Why would Derek die?
My raptors are gonna eat him.
Why would your raptors eat him?
I hate Celine right now.
She's stalling, I can tell. Says, last chance.
Why do you want to know?
I value information.
I forget information.
Kind of like sits up in his chair a little bit straighter. And you see the gentleman tie the leash of Derek to the pole and begins to walk off.
I'm like, if Tao gets this wolf killed, Felicia's gonna be mad, so...
I admire the
The loyalty.
yeah.
It's definitely interesting. So, you begin to hear the countdown. The beep, beep. Yeah. It's just some guy yelling, beep, beep.
No, with a giant piece of paper wrote.
Yeah.
I think he's about to.
So, you guys are approaching as you begin to hear like final bets, and you start to hear like the sounds of countdown.
Oh, they put a dog in there. That's weird.
You do hear people talking about live bait this time, but you weren't here previously, and
Nope.
you're not
Right.
aware. So you start to
Not at all.
Now I think it's her in the damn pit.
Yeah. As we run by,
Give-
Rip Celine.
Yeah.
give me. You want to do a sleight of hand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Where's the sleight of hand?
Try to eat.
Oh wait, no, I wasn't sure if there was
Do you
like a...
have the opal?
Huh?
It was never in the bag.
You give it back to me after you cast identify.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. I don't.
Nothing was said. I assumed you did, but
Yeah.
sleight of hand.
Come on, you're a rogue.
You can roll a disadvantage, but
Huh?
He's gonna roll this.
yeah, I'm gonna roll a disadvantage.
Okay. 13.
Let me look up some stats.
If he's anything like his brother.
I found a 20 though.
That's good.
You reach into your pocket quickly and take this opal and jam it into your mouth and swallow it. And he looks at you like confused.
Magic breath man.
He doesn't seem as quick as his brother. And you swallow the opal.
And then I fucking blow the thing.
All right.
Like,
As you blow it, the raptors are let loose.
oh god. Try and fucking dash down there.
Okay. You jump. You yet do not have
Nope.
wings. You can feel this thing on your back begin to grow, but it takes.
I'll just keep running.
I love that he assumed too.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. It's a
what
it's
it's
a
at.
drop down because
Okay.
you know, safety reasons.
Raptors, yeah.
Oh, 22.
You land without issue. It is about 100 or so feet.
Pull out my
From
dagger.
Derek?
Oh, from Derek. I thought
From
the
Derek.
drop.
I
I was
know,
like,
I was
God
like-
damn.
No. It's
He
only
parkoured
I'm gonna
down the
jump
building.
after you land. It's like 100 feet.
no. It's like maybe like a 15.
Everybody has their binoculars out checking out this race.
Because Derek is tied to the pole, right?
He's tied.
Yeah.
He's stationary. He is freaking out right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull out my dagger and dash for it.
Yep. Give me 1 second. Let me just...
Oh my god, did they just jump into the pit?
You definitely hear that.
I'm betting on the green one.
The raptor, not you.
Hey, that won the last
I was
couple
gonna
of
look up.
rounds.
There it is. Here it is. Okay.
You versus how many raptors are there?
8.
See, I don't know why I'm imagining these little chicken, but these are probably fucking dinosaurs.
No, they're smaller.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, they're not like
I'm armored.
Are
Jurassic
you?
Park.
We were in the pool.
Those are like,
Huh?
what size are they? Small or
I
tiny?
think they're small.
Yeah, I think they're small.
Oh. So not like velociraptors, right?
Well, like real velociraptors,
Yeah.
not like
Okay, not like
Jurassic
yeah.
Park velociraptors.
Okay.
These are more like.
Are you armored?
Deinonychus.
Well,
Deinonychus.
Because we were in the pool.
Deinonychus.
no, I'll still be in my bikini.
I mean, you could be in like, you said you bought other clothes. Just asking what you were.
Oh.
You went up to the room and then you went down to the
Yeah.
things. that
Yeah.
you changed.
I don't think I'll put on my leather armor. I think it would still be regular clothes.
Makes sense.
I'm classy.
Yeah, they're actually considered tiny.
Yeah, I thought they were. I knew they were
Yeah,
tiny
yeah.
or small.
They look like small chickens, basically.
I would
Just-
never think of Selene as classy.
Excuse
Vicious.
me? I'm covered in emerald.
Well,
No, you're not.
Really.
What is your speed?
Huh? My speed?
What's like a green
I'm like
color?
regular
Yeah, like
speed.
quartz?
30.
30 feet,
Well,
Mhm.
quartz is a variety of
But
colors.
I have my bonus
True.
action.
and your action to dash too.
Yeah.
So you can move 90 feet in one turn.
I guess like
Wait,
a jade,
yeah.
technically.
Okay. So.
This green color tree?
Almost.
Write this down.
Like some of it is a little bit more. Can you open up?
Do you want to keep track of hit points, or do you want me to?
This is like
Um,
really laggy, but some of it's a little
I-
bit
I could do it,
more
I got
like
it here.
milky almost.
Gotcha.
For Derek?
Yeah, and Tarek.
Yeah, and Derek. Sorry.
Yeah. See, I was
So-
trying to find something like this guy. Oh, it's gonna open up the whole Etsy. Go back like that.
Mm.
Oh, can we set the scene?
Yeah. We'll get some.
This is well exciting.
Well exciting.
I'm going to use small creatures and not tiny.
That's a raptor.
Boy.
Oh boy!
What's up?
Just trying to find like.
I'm in danger.
Didn't expect to go to Disney World and
Nope.
get strong armed by Mickey Mouse.
6, 7.
How close was I on that
8.
sleight of hand roll?
Oh, you were good.
Did he roll really bad?
Yeah.
Hey, fuck for that.
But he's not like his brother.
Oh, he's dumb.
He's not very fast.
Ah, so So he's like me. Wait, I'm not running towards them. What the hell?
I know.
I thought it was gonna go that way for some reason. They have a beholder? Fuck.
It's beholder, raptolder.
Raptolder?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe, you know what, maybe more like aventurine.
Sure.
Ooh.
You're not emerald, though.
We'll change. There you
Wait, you don't know what color I am.
go. So,
You said emeralds.
I am emerald.
You're definitely not.
That's my description of my scale color.
Doesn't mean that you're made of emeralds.
Well, actually, my people are known to grow emeralds on their skin.
what's your full movement?
Oh,
90?
I'll have something to ask the DM.
Yeah. So it'll
Nick's
be
about to
30,
kill
30,
you.
30. Yeah. 90.
So,
Riptau, yes. He did eat the gem.
Raptors get there.
Like, I wanted to eat a gem. This is not what I expected to eat it.
Here's their full turn
So-
to get where they're at.
Do we need to move the camera?
Yeah, go ahead, Tao. Move the camera for me.
Oh.
They're actually
This is your fault anyway.
maybe like this.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like maybe someone got left behind.
Sure.
That makes sense.
Because,
Because I'm so much slower.
yeah. Maybe he'd be over here. It got to him.
Is that the
That's the doggo. Actually, we'll use this one for the doggo since it's a different color.
Yeah, that's better visually.
Yeah, but she is 10 feet from the doggo.
No, it's
Okay, wait. Where's the doggo?
Right here.
Oh, I don't have Robo.
Wait,
He's
and
with
these
Talia.
guys. How is this
Oh.
track set up exactly?
Curves.
Okay, and the doggo is on the inner.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see. Okay. Because I imagined it as a circle, but I thought it was gonna be on like the outside. Because usually they put it on the outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Hmm.
roll initiative, Celine.
Oh shit. 8.
Okay.
oh.
Oh, all these are going into jail.
Yeah.
I'll get to you guys in a second here.
I need new dice. Joe, when are you making new dice?
Man, I would love to have already made some by now, but you know, my brother is slow.
Man,
I told him yesterday night. Or I told him
A lot-
yesterday.
a lot of
He's
them
like,
have that
remind me
issue.
tonight. I sent him the files again last night. I don't know if he did anything with them. I'll ask right now.
Yeah.
but doesn't the bait
He's
start
just gonna
moving?
ignore
now?
me.
The
No.
stick,
But
the stick doesn't start moving.
There was no thing. They were using him as bait. They were tying him up and gonna let the Raptors just go to town on him.
Oh, so he was not supposed to be the racing bait. He was just a bait.
He was bait for you.
Okay, I see. I thought they were gonna tie him on that thing and then have that thing like
No,
move.
they tied him to the pole.
Okay.
Station.
That's embarrassing.
So, we're gonna do attacks against you first. We're gonna do.
man, there's a lot of raptors still on your doggo.
Mm-hmm.
Goo.
And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything to heal either.
Well, I could stabilize.
You're not wearing your leather armor.
Nope.
So your AC is 10.
10 pluses are dex.
Yeah. What's your dex mod?
Dex mod?
Yeah.
3.
So 13. Just
yeah.
remember 13. You don't have to
Mhm.
change it. First bite misses. Second bite hits. This one.
Oh, but I could do my half damage thing, right?
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure I could see them.
There's like
That's
8
gonna
of them
miss.
though.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit.
But they're chicken size, so hopefully
Natural 20.
they fight like a chicken.
They're not chickens. They're chicken sized.
So,
Have you ever fought a chicken? They're feisty, man.
I've never fought one, but I've
They're
killed them.
you
feisty.
take.
Even when you have their wings tied back, slit the throat, they still fucking move around.
You take 18 points of piercing damage.
Is that half already? Or
I
two?
thought you wanted to have the crit.
You only have
Oh,
one of them.
oh,
not
only
all of them.
one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's 18 full.
Just attack half every attack. You're not a barbarian. Get out of here.
And then for the crit, that was like all 3 attacks, like That was like their attacks combined.
Okay.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That chicken boy.
Whoa. That
Would've
looks
been
like it might
12.
taste good, actually.
Just-
And then 13 additional. You can half that down to 6.
Oof.
6.
Okay. Do you have the AC of your direwolf pup? If not, I can pull it up.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think that was given to me. I have its health and that's it.
Yeah, which is like 35 or 30.
30. But do you think it would have grown to 35?
No.
Or 30 whatever?
Not in the
Space?
what 2
Week,
weeks?
yeah.
2 weeks.
What
you
is
had it?
what is the AC?
You getting that right?
Don't write it down. It might not be.
12.
Oh, damn! It's got almost as good AC as I do.
So. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 attacks.
Oh, sugar.
Hit. 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 Miss. Someone hold up ones for misses. Thank you. So I can add these up. Hits. 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 6 hits. 7. 8. 9 hit.
Damn, they all have advantage.
Pack tactics.
Yep.
That wolf's dead.
Okay. So,
He has a lot of hit points, but I don't know how much damage they do.
For 9 hits, though, they almost took Celine out.
Yeah. They'd have to do like.
And
3
Celine's about to
damage
die right
each.
now. Yeah.
21 points of piercing damage.
21?
Yep.
Okay.
And then for the claws,
What's this do?
Huh?
Is this the hurt of the dog?
So the dog.
We once had a pet rock in our group, and the rock had more charisma than most of the party.
Damn.
I think that's us now.
Huh.
We don't have. None of us are very. Are you
No.
charismatic?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Well, she's about
is
to
your
die.
character charismatic?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so.
Okay.
She has ridiculous persuasion.
No, it's strength that we lack.
yes.
Yeah.
None of us are strong.
Yeah.
5 points of slashing damage.
Okay. That's everything?
That's everything.
Still up.
All right, your turn.
Oh, wow.
You guys, as you enter, you see everyone like. There are some people cheering, and then there are some people who are like confused and accepting. Like they think this is all part of
Mm.
the show.
Mm.
And you see Morthos standing, looking down, just kind of shaking his head.
So I have my dagger in my hand and I'm going to cut like whatever I have of rations. Oh shit, no, because I don't have my shit with me. Well then, I'll just rush and cut the rope if I can. How's my wings growing?
They're growing.
Just dash for it.
You can feel them. Like
I will. Yeah, I just have to dash, cut him off.
disengage.
Yeah,
Huh?
you can do it without dashing.
Yeah.
You have
Whoa,
to
sorry.
disengage.
A bonus action.
Disengage.
Yeah,
Yep.
bonus.
Cut the pup. 5, 10, because they're tiny, so you can like.
Well, even if it goes all the way around, that's
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get there.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to go around him, though.
He
Use
doesn't
all-
know
Because
what
I
he can
wanna-
get to him.
Yeah.
Because I
Let's
want to
see.
cut it and then move.
Okay. So you cut it. That's 25 feet of movement. Your action to cut. Bonus action disengage.
Mm-hmm.
You have 5 feet of movement.
Do. Can't fly it, so. Oh shit! I can't even do that thing. But But after I cut, the dog has movement, or the wolf has movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I cut, can I put myself in front when I cut? Like use myself as a shield.
The dog can disengage too,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could do that.
I assume.
So so the action disengage and then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cut and then.
Okay. Doggo's turn. Roll me a wisdom saving throw for your doggo. See if it'll abandon you.
Oh boy, please fail, I guess? I don't know if...
I don't know what is good. Wisdom saving throw. I don't know what the wisdom stat is.
+1.
Okay.
Wiser than me.
Really?
Oh my god!
Huh.
Not 20.
Hey, that's good.
Oh boy.
In this instance, succeeding is good.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Alright.
So, which way is Doggo running?
I mean,
'Cause there's-
I'll just cut it out and just
Have him start running. the
whichever
other
way.
side.
Yeah, it's away from these
Okay.
things. Because I'm going to try and use myself as the thing.
Okay. There is like a fencing here, because otherwise the raptors would just go underneath.
Okay.
So you would have to run like that way or that way.
What is there any raptor? That's a dead end.
This,
Isn't
yeah,
it?
this is a dead end.
So
this is
then-
towards the cages.
And then the seats.
Over here.
So this way. You want it to run this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, this like wraps around towards you.
Yeah. But I don't want it to just keep running round and round.
Right now, you need it to just be away from them.
Well, I hope he's intelligent enough to see if there's like an opening somewhere he could jump like out
Yeah.
of the track.
Possibly. There are like doors that like obviously Morthal's men get down here somehow.
Yeah.
Okay. As this is going on, Morthos, in this chaoticness, turns, and you feel him look at you, like just he sees you. He says, "I tried having a conversation with her. Perhaps have a conversation with you." I told her I don't like my brother as much as you do. We can come to an agreement. I can end this right now.
Do it.
Can we have a conversation?
Yes.
With a snap of his fingers, you see these several archers that kind of like pop up in the stands, and they all take aim at the raptors.
I was going to push his ass in there. I was going to try to.
I was thinking about that too.
And
But
how many hit points? do
I
you
don't know
have?
how we would be able to do that without getting caught.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, this whole
Yeah,
place
even with-
is
You are surrounded by dead raptors.
a little hostage.
And Morthos sits back down with several people now surrounding him. And you can tend to your pup, but you don't see a way out. The ways out seem to have like people at them. For the moment, you seem trapped, and you can feel crossbows trained on you and your pup. And you can hear them loading up new raptors in the cages. Yep. So, conversation.
After we get her out of there, yes.
That's leverage. She's gonna stay in there for now. I'm a man of my word.
Is my wing still growing?
How do we know that?
You don't. But I'm a businessman.
What do you want?
Well, I don't know. What do you have to offer? I have a few things in mind, but you really pissed off my brother. And I'm not a fan of him, but family's family. Your friend, by the way, very loyal. Wouldn't give you up. It's kind of sad. I knew where your rooms were at. Just wanted to see how far I could push her.
What do you want?
Well, for starters, an apology for me having to kill my raptors.
I'm so
You did
sorry.
that yourself.
So sorry that you had to kill your rat. So sorry that you had to kill your rat.
It's so embarrassing.
And echoes.
I
That was
hate hearing
hilarious.
myself. I was like, ugh. Ugh.
You have a great voice.
He says, I am too.
I have to make a point.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's all you.
Put yourself down too.
Yeah.
We'll stand on the dead bodies of these. Whoops. Hey,
Um,
victory.
he says, where are you going? What's your story? Besides making very powerful enemies in most places you go to.
What to tell you? It's not very exciting.
It's fine. We can grow, by the way. By this time.
Ooh, how big are they?
Medium size, like
Wait, what
her
happened?
wings.
Oh.
They look like scaly. They match your skin color.
I'm like a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
You don't breathe fire. Just want to make that known right now.
I'm flying up.
You're a snake. How
You're
are you
flying
like
up?
a dragon?
Cut the tent. Huh?
You're flying up.
Yep.
Okay.
Those archers are gonna
I'm ready
fucking
for it.
fire on you.
I'm ready for it.
You have like no HP.
I'm ready for
He,
it.
Morthos, as she begins to take off, he looks at you and says,
She's the dumb one.
kind of like nods. 12, 16 on the die.
Are you trying to get Celine killed? Just let us know.
I'll do 1/2 damage.
Yeah, you probably should. 4 are gonna hit.
You're gonna take fall damage too, remember that.
Yep.
And
I respect it.
one's gonna hit your pup. I told you. They aimed at both of y'all. You take 18 points of piercing damage. Your pup takes 6.
Okay.
You're killing your leverage. If they die, what use do we have with a friendly conversation with you?
You have more pups.
Helps out.
Pups out?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still flying
I'm
up?
still flying up.
Okay. Celine eventually flies up. Roll me a d20.
$19.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
$9.
Roll me a d20.
Wait, I have my healer's kit. If the,
While you're flying, and
Do
you're
you?
holding the pup.
well, I.
Do you
might
have
be-
any of your stuff with you?
See, I don't know. What would I bring?
So you wouldn't have it.
I know I'll have more weapons, but I don't know. Would I have my? I feel like I would have my healer's kit though.
Would Celine take a healer's kit to a race?
To what she thinks is a friendly meeting.
If you say yes,
Well, I
Fine.
have my weapons. I think I would,
okay.
cause I'll have my like thief stuff. I have my dice, obviously.
You're not gonna be able to administer it while you're flying. So roll me one more death saving throw. Because this happens every 6 seconds.
All right. 19.
Okay. And then fucking math here. So you can do 90 feet, right?
Yes.
So one turn gets you out. No? Yeah. gonna get you out. One more.
11.
Your pup is stabilized without needing a healer's kit. By applying pressure, things like that. But unconscious, you land, and as you land, you
She's
are.
out?
Yep. And as you land, you are surrounded by people,
I'm licking its wound.
and these people have
You
crossbows
have
on you,
poison.
and they're
Oh,
like,
no, only if I like eject it.
Callie's kind of like standing there, just not really sure what the fuck's going on. And he says, to be fair, I didn't want to hurt the pup. I kind of felt bad.
It looks like it.
I liked him. But she'll be coming in here shortly. And, so, your story. While we wait. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm gonna be hissing at the people.
That's fine.
Once I know my friend is safe, then we can talk.
Sounds good. Would you like a drink?
No.
Alfred, you're 10 platinum for your names.
I don't think she's very money oriented.
She's not. I thought she would have been motivated by other means, but
I'll take 10 platinum to talk.
I'm gonna pass that.
Alright. We'll see.
Perhaps you could work for me though. Pays very well. Eventually, I escort back inside.
Still hissing.
Yeah.
He wants us to work for him even though we betrayed his brother.
I hate my brother,
Seems like it.
but family is family, and
Yes, you keep saying that. You want to know who we are?
What are you doing?
Me
What are your
personally?
goals and aspirations, individually and as a group?
Why?
Because I asked.
I'm just tending to my pup. I don't care about this conversation.
I've waged a personal war with the Abyss and the Nine Hills.
That's exciting.
It's not going well.
There's like a faint glow, by the way, in your chest, where the opal sits. It's unfortunate. Would money help?
Yes.
You're money motivated.
For now, yes.
And probably information, knowledge.
Potentially, yes.
What have you?
I'm looking for my father.
Any leads?
Some.
Exciting stuff. You just took this upon yourself to close the abyss?
Yes.
What of her? She's not gonna talk to me.
No, I'm gonna close my wings around and then just show to Miyama.
She's strange. She talks to a doll.
You're not wrong.
What are her goals?
Tara hisses at him too.
No idea, huh?
I wish I knew.
She interests me. Mostly because she's strange. What to do? What to do? Where are you going after this? If all goes as planned for you, where are you going?
North.
To the capital? No.
Out of this desert.
Fair.
Search for answers. Her father. Whatever she wants.
Interesting. What can we do? I can tell my brother you weren't here.
At what price?
That's a good question. What do I want? What do I want? What do I not have? I have money. What do you think your, I'll say lives, but what's this? I will not be killing any of you, but how much?
You want to fix the camera?
Oh,
Embarrassing.
Appreciate that.
Also, people want to see dead raptors for you know.
this is how much is the information of your location worth to you? What is the price that you're willing to pay?
You're asking a very poor group of travelers.
We will, wherever we go, Klee will have eyes. So
You will.
being free of this place doesn't really buy us much time.
The face of a devil.
And perhaps I can tell him you came and you headed west towards the coast. Or east. Maybe south.
Or maybe you tell them that you killed us.
I'll ask for proof. I know my brother.
We put up more of a fight. It was very difficult.
He finds out I'm lying to him and
You're lying either way.
True. But if you pop up alive somewhere, that's
Could be your men said it. You weren't actually there.
true.
Regardless, there's still been no talk of price.
No, I'm still trying to think of what I want. I don't need anything from
Yep.
you.
Then it's easy, just let us go.
No. Okay.
Didn't ask what Callie's story was.
You did not?
Well, she's not on the wanted poster, so.
True.
He didn't ask about Aiden either.
Aiden's not around.
Yeah, but he could have been like, oh, you guys have a friend.
Aiden's in the balcony with a sniper. Right now. It's like, we have a bit of our own contingency plan.
I love it. I'm all for it.
Him and the bag man.
Yep.
Yeah.
They've become best friends.
Yeah. Bag buddies. They're the BBs.
The
I don't want-
BBs.
I don't want to do what that sounds.
I really have to use the back.
The BBs. Ugh.
I don't think we can give you anything that you don't have. And we don't have a lot to give to begin with.
How about your employment?
What do you need us to do?
Travel east. A day's journey. There's a temple. Go in, retrieve the artifact, bring it back.
Sounds so easy. What are you not telling us?
That it's a temple to an ancient god. Probably well guarded.
Guarded by? What does this artifact do?
The artifact does nothing.
Then why is it guarded?
It's probably sacred to them. It's a statue of Sobek.
Do I know who that is?
Give me a history check.
Wait, I would know this. Right?
Are you listening to the conversation?
11.
I'll peek my little eye out.
Give me a history check. You do not know, but he tells you.
Does he look like me though?
It's the ancient god of the lizard folk. the day's trip there, day's trip back,
I'm gonna steal a bubbly.
you recover said statue for me, bring it back to me. Better. I'll go with you. I'll stay outside, of course. Me and my men will travel with you. You retrieve the artifact, hand it to me, and you'll be on your way. We can sign a contract if you'd like.
He wants to travel with us?
Yes.
Wouldn't that blow his cover if his brother sees him?
I'm not going far. Part of me thinks that killing somebody in the middle of the city is a bit messy and it'd be easier to take us a day away from town and do it there.
You're not wrong. How can we alleviate that?
Just you.
No. Because then you can kill me.
Have more confidence in yourself.
I'm not a fighter.
It's good to know.
Good. Send 2 men with you.
Who are we killing and why?
He wants us to go get an artifact
Hmm.
a day away. East.
I'll pay you for it too.
What will you pay us?
Good night, Isaiah.
We'll pay 200 gold for supplies that you need traveling, be it food, water, weapons, paper, and
Horses.
horses. Yeah. And upon
Horse.
completion,
Camels.
Yeah.
200 gold apiece. You can substitute the gold for information, items, whatever.
What kind of information?
Like my brother, I have far reaches. Know quite a bit.
Do you think if we kill him now, we could get out of here alive?
All eyes are on us right now.
This is obviously
Yeah.
loud enough so you can hear.
Yeah, yeah. He is just sitting there, like, very confident that you could kill him. Probably fairly easy. But when Karaya says what she says, he's very much like, yeah.
Well, what do we think?
Don't think we have much of a choice.
Option
Well.
B. That's A.
Option A is to kill you. That's option
C.
B.
Option C
I think we could get out of here alive.
is to send you on your way. You leave now. I tell my brother you were here, and you're heading north. I'll give you 12 hours.
What kind of power vacuum would it create? Would you be in charge? Would you be in charge?
They just look at you. I pay very well.
If you're dead, doesn't really matter.
You're right. You would think I would have contingencies for that.
Don't feel good though. I suppose we are doing this thing.
I think so.
2 men including yourself or just 2 men?
Just 2 men.
Alright.
But, just for safe. Everyone is, you don't kill my men. She stays here. He points to Callie.
I I think we should just kill him now. Take our chances.
Yesterday you were singing a different tune.
It doesn't seem.
Neither did the mercenaries.
This man is not those mercenaries. He probably deserves death a few times over.
Eventually. You could use the 200 gold to hire mercenaries.
If we kill him, though, word will definitely get back to Cleve.
So be it.
I
He
think
already
you should
hates us.
Just go with option C and just leave. No one dies.
But it would take longer for word to get to him if we killed you.
Would it? Because I'm giving you a 12-hour head start. My men would immediately go and send a message. Are you worried about going to this temple?
I want to leave her with you.
Okay. How can we work this out?
I have my beloved pet squirrel you could take for collateral.
Okay. Perhaps we do this. We take the 200 gold that I was going to pay you for supplies. I like gambling. Do you like gambling?
No.
No. Does anybody in your group like gambling?
No, I obviously don't.
And Clee told me that there was one of you that was perhaps more inclined.
Yes.
Ooh. Anyways. We take the 200 gold that I was going to give you, and we hire some mercenaries to go on your behalf.
Damn, we should have kept that Santa hat.
You come back, you stay here for the 2 days. Free to roam the resorts as you wish. Not to leave though. If they return with the artifact, you get paid your 200 gold. And you're new. If they don't return, well, you have to go with your option A.
Who's going?
Basically hire mercenaries.
With the money he would give us, he's hiring
Oh.
mercenaries to go with for us.
200 gold can buy quite many black marks.
You would need a lot.
You'd probably hire maybe 20 or so with that.
What do we think?
I would rather do it ourselves than hire mercenaries, don't you think? But I agree, I don't want to leave Callie here alone.
Would it be better if I went with you? Me, 2 men, but she stays.
How does that make it better?
Because then he could potentially be the collateral.
I like that.
I don't come back, she dies.
Of course.
Or other things.
Right. I think that's fair.
This is exciting.
I
I'm
am
flipping
very
you off
excited.
through my wings.
I haven't been on an adventure in so long. 200 gold, what do you want? Horses? Camels?
What's better, horses or camels?
Both. No, horses are probably worse in the desert. You do camels. You spend most of the money and get a large lizard. Triceratops. Pull a card. But that'll be most of the gold.
And what happens after we're done?
With the Triceratops? Comes back. You can use them to leave the desert, but once you leave the desert, it probably won't fare too well. You can buy horses. They'll be useful when you leave. If you leave.
Doesn't matter to me.
Anything we should know about where we're going?
Don't know much. Ancient temple to Sobek. Can only assume it's going to be dangerous. Or perhaps there's nothing there.
Sobek was the dragon, right?
It's the lizard folk, ancient god. He said that earlier.
No, was the
No, it was the dragon.
I always imagine Sobek looking like the crocodile god in Egyptian
That's
mythology.
exactly where it's from.
Okay.
That's where Sobek is from.
camels? I don't know. Sure,
Camels?
they're faster in the sand.
No, they're slower, but they're gonna fare well. Horses will do just fine, and you can use them when you leave.
Horses then? Did your brother mention anything about our horse?
Horse?
He told you his name.
That's pal.
He's been doing that nonstop. He doesn't know. It's really getting annoying, to be honest, he says. We'll leave first thing in the morning. You can go to your rooms. Do you need to be escorted, or can I trust you?
Where is she going to sleep?
In her room.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
The pup does have to stay in the stables. That's just a rule.
Can it be healed first?
Yeah. Do that.
I'll go stay in the stables.
Wave somebody over. Cast very high level spell on your wolf. But your wolf is healed.
Like fully healed?
Mm-hmm. You're sleeping in the stables?
Yep.
Fair. You guys head back up to your rooms. Anything you want to do?
I don't think she's gonna say anything, but Karai is like visibly mad.
I'm gonna go talk to Callie. See how she's taking all this.
She's like kind of like rubbing her head a little bit. And she says, "What did you guys do?"
We pissed off a very powerful man.
Seems like it.
This is his brother. I'm sorry that you've been brought into this. But if they try to do anything to hurt you, just kill them and try to get away.
The plan.
He'll be with us, and hopefully, so we might be able to use him as leverage to get you out of here if things go badly.
Why don't we just leave?
It'll buy us some time, get us some money.
She's just like quiet. She is the one who has to stay back. You can tell it's not sitting very well with her.
If you don't want to stay, we can leave. I understand completely. I wouldn't want to be the one.
She says, "This is just worrying, worrisome that you won't return."
I don't think at least him and his men will be much of an issue.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about where you're going.
We don't know much about it.
But if you don't return,
Start killing. Get out of here. don't know where you should go, but
I have no. I'll be lost in the desert.
just go north.
I have a feeling I wouldn't be able to escape the city. Not many albino tieflings.
Can your magic assist you?
I stay still. Doesn't help much.
Just stay still forever, duh.
Move when no one's looking.
I don't think they will harm you, but the will of soldiers and mercenaries versus when their master is not around worries me.
This is very similar to how I ended up on the ship.
What do you mean?
I was given away and used as, I guess, collateral, and the people who used me did not return. I think that's what he was referring to, or something else. She says, if you think you can do this, I trust you. But you have to be sure that you're coming back. I will not be in the same predicament that I was before. Even if that means harming myself. So, in a way, you are a gambling man.
Do those eyes move?
Yeah.
Like when you shake it?
Oh no!
they're not
I think you meant like
googly eyes.
in
Oh.
brain.
No, they just look like they might move. Like little
It's a
googly
day
eyes.
away.
What's that?
Roughly, depending on travel.
What's
It can go
that?
faster, it can go
You're
slower.
not there.
I know.
So if I do this, will it last even if I don't have that?
I want what she's having.
Even if you don't have this,
Mm-hmm.
mm-mm.
It won't last.
It.
I
didn't,
get-
I didn't realize what this was at first.
Yeah.
Took me a second.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it'd have to be on you for it to actually last. Sorry.
Oh, it makes complete sense. Ugh. Oh my god, I hate you so much.
Y'all came to the resort.
Like we knew this shit was gonna happen.
You know Nick giving you something cool is never gonna be a good thing.
Coming from the person that went to the race,
Oh, no.
I don't want to hear anything.
I would absolutely go for it. She is so oblivious.
Is it a good roll or a bad roll?
We're the only ones in here, right?
Yep. Do people need to leave?
Probably.
Maybe you can whisper some sweet nothing into his ears.
Everybody or just Tao?
Everybody. Hold on.
Wait, you're leaving too?
Oh, I know he
That
got
was
up.
me too.
So wait, just the table?
Anyways, this is what happens, guys.
Wait, he leaves?
No, he's just making sure that upstairs is decent, I assume.
Oh, what's supposed to be up there?
I don't know.
Yeah, y'all can go up to the secrets room.
Phasmo. Alright.
Okay.
Don't watch. But have your phone on you so we can message you.
Yeah. Don't watch.
Okay. I'm gonna. He is shaking.
Okay.
And he pulls his hood down. And he says, "If this will help you get out of here if things go badly, I will give it to you." I'm gonna take it off.
So you go to take off this, what is like an alabaster mask, basically, when it's removed from your face. And you take off the mask and it starts to pull, like it looks like you're pulling off your own face for a split second, and you can see this mask. You can see this like magical energy still tethered to your body. And when you take the mask off, for a moment, you look the same. And then that illusion begins to fade.
I'm breaking eye contact, just looking at the floor.
And she kind of stands there and she doesn't say anything. You hear her like you hear and see her feet like kind of like take a step back.
Just look at the ground.
She goes up to you and she kind of like lifts your face up, like not like forcefully, but just like a little bit, and she says, "This is your secret."
I want you to know that I have not told anybody about this except for my master. And I would really appreciate it if you didn't tell anybody.
How will they not see?
I'm going to try to hide my face. I haven't really come up with that yet.
I don't mean to sound rude. You're
I know.
completely different.
I'll wrap my face up or something. The sand is... I don't know. But with this you can do what I just did. And if you need to, you can get out of here.
She kind of like has the mask in her hand and she's holding it. Takes a second and kind of hands it back to you. And she says, then it takes your hands and she says, "I trust you. You'll come back. Just tell me you'll come back and I'll believe you."
We will come back.
And I don't need this. And your secret's safe with me.
He like slaps it back on like he...
It takes a second to like
Yeah.
come fully back. And she's kind of just staring at you, like sitting on the bed.
Like, look at my arms. I'm like,
Hobgoblin, huh?
just like looks around like, yes.
Interesting.
I understand what you're thinking.
I don't think you do. Somehow this explains a lot.
I know what you go through a little more than you might think. I just have a way to hide it.
Explains a lot.
Yes. Are you sure you don't need it?
I'm sure it'll be useful, but you're gonna come back.
At the very
Flora
least.
has her moonbeam,
That's true.
so
What can stand against that?
I'd say you have Celine too, but let's be honest. She's loyal, apparently.
That is surprising. I probably would have broke.
I definitely would have broke. Mostly because I don't know what you're hiding. But I'm starting to understand you a little bit more.
That's what I'm afraid of.
She comes up, she gives you a hug, and she says, "You should probably get some sleep."
I will try.
Gives you a kiss on your cheek as you go to leave.
Oh, God. I think I'm gonna sleep with that on tonight.
Okay. I haven't clicked on it yet, but a roguelike tavern
What is that?
in Canada. It's a
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know whose dog this is. He was up there like making out with us and
Really?
just- yeah. We were
the
sitting on the floor being like, "Oh my god, who's a happy boy?" And he was like kissing us and rolling around. I don't know
What the
who
hell,
he
bro?
is.
Don't do that shit with me.
I don't think he's ever done that before. I was very surprised.
Hep, hep.
Yeah, he is a happy guy.
Secrets. Gotta watch a replay of this. You motherfucker. It'll be too late at that point. Would have happened already.
You think Tao doesn't even scroll up in the chat to
True.
read.
That's way too much work.
You know me too well. Damn.
Anyways.
You all sleep. Some better than others. You wake up the next morning.
Do we get a long rest?
Yeah.
You're the only one that needs it.
I needed to.
Do you?
I had to cast me
Oh, shit,
twice
whoops.
yesterday.
I was gonna do a long rest and then it ended up being a level
Tao's
up.
a cheater.
Just go to restore.
Yeah.
I've done that. I've almost done that before.
What is this?
Like in my head, I'm just like, oh, level up.
What is that?
At the tongue.
Yeah. Is this spicy?
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
So
What's happening with this wing situation?
they're still there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I'm
Mhm.
gonna need a new mini.
What do I
No
want?
one said you're keeping those.
I ain't pooping it out. That's for sure.
Oh, it's still in your chest right here.
It just
We'll get
hangs
it out.
in there. Whole night I'm just cuddling my little thingy. Like, oh no.
I hope Derek's salty with you.
Tao, can you give me one of those passion fruit bubblies?
There's one in the fridge.
Tao, can you give me a passion fruit bubbly from the fridge? Is it good? Will I like it?
I don't know. This is the mango one.
Oh,
If you don't like it, I'll drink it.
I'm hoping because it's passion fruit I'll like it.
Oh my god. I want all my spells. Why do I have to prepare?
Is this
Me
like
too. I should prepare.
is this like the Lacroix one?
I don't know if we're gonna need that.
You guys only need one spell.
True.
Moonbeam.
I'm gonna give you all my spell slots so you can just
Oh,
cast
okay.
Moonbeam.
You could do that in this game, right?
Totally.
Yeah, but Moonbeam lasts a while, right? I don't remember Moonbeam ever finishing for any of our battles. You're just gonna move it. Potion is what we need.
I think it's like a minute.
10
I
rounds.
want this
Sure.
spell, but I think all the other ones are just as good. I'm keeping it. Keeping my load out. Ugh.
I don't have any spells.
As you go to leave your rooms, you notice that there are people standing on the other end, like at the end of the hall, blocking your way from going that way, kind of forcing you to go one direction. But there's no one at your doors. There's no one at Callie's door.
Is she coming out too?
She kind of like, you guys all, do you convene in one room before you head down, or are you just like heading out?
If they'll allow us, yeah.
Yeah, they don't seem like particularly, worried about it right now. You're leaving somebody behind. Someone's going with you. That's all right.
Do we have anything we need to do before we go? Anything we should discuss? Or I don't know.
I don't know. Let me look up something real quick.
I don't know.
It's alright, we'll come back.
Is there a range on this?
Yeah, we've been through worse.
We have no idea what's in this temple, but how bad could it be, right?
You just gotta be careful.
Oh my god, I hate this so much. I hate that in the app, something's called something else. And it's like I'm trying to look and see what this actually does.
Actually, I will prepare this spell. I'm gonna swap it.
I feel like I want this spell, but all we know is we're gonna be fighting things. I'm assuming they're gonna be lizard folk, but they could
Can you? Just curious. Put this right here.
this one.
Mm-hmm. Because part of it seems like there's a time limit, and the other part seems like there's not.
So
You see where my confusion is at?
you can do it for one turn,
One turn.
but then you can,
Maintain.
as an action, to not let it go away.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
I mean,
Forever,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, if you wanted to.
That was my.
Because you just have to spend your action, but if
Yeah.
you're not in combat, then it's not even.
if something bad does happen, I could prepare Animal Messenger. We can get word back to Callie.
Can just see through your eyes.
That works too. I didn't know she could do that.
That's
I'll be
unsettling.
blind here, but
I mean, you don't have to do it the entire time. At least you can check in on
Does it
us.
blind them?
I imagine it's like kind of like a. Yeah. That's why I was trying to like reread it and.
Like
but,
warging.
Because I know in Define Familiar it actually says that it blinds them.
Yeah, it just says you can use your action to touch a willing creature or humanoid and perceive through its senses until the end of your next turn. As long as the creature is on the same plane of existence, you can use your action to maintain this connection, perceiving through one's senses. You benefit from any special senses that a creature possesses. You are blinded and deafened
Yeah.
with your own surroundings. So,
So they work through us.
yeah.
But that's a long time to do that.
Yeah. And she'd have to
Be
maintain.
blind for a day.
Mm-hmm. But she would at least know if something goes wrong. Worst case scenario, she drops it and then. But.
She's blind and deaf.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, that sounds creepy. I don't know about that.
Maybe you can leave Tarek here for company. She like cracks a grin. That was a joke.
Yeah.
Just drink some of her wine.
I think the animal messenger would be fine, right?
Well, she can see through us.
But she'll have to be blind and deaf for a whole day.
Oh, for the whole day? You can't just do it momentarily.
She has to touch you and then.
And keep it up basically
Keep it up.
constantly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
She'd prefer not to do that, but if it meant you're preparing something that can help you guys get back, it's something that
Also
she's willing to do.
Why plan for plan B when you just plan for plan A?
Exactly.
yeah, I'll prep that.
Because she can't have him in the room with her. Never mind. Unless she could have Fennec in the room, but
I guess if we're not back, we could just say if we're not back in 3 days, 4 days, then we're probably dead.
okay.
Just so we don't have to waste spells and stuff, but it might be better to know. Just so you don't start blasting prematurely. I think we're good. Just get this over with.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll keep his words?
I certainly hope so.
Let's do it in the stables.
I say we when we do come back, we maybe take a little hostage of our own, make sure they bring her and the money out to us, and then we let them in. Whether all these people or not. Alright.
Do you need me to get anything for you here?
Not that I can think of.
I'm gonna have a whole day in the city.
Can't think of a better place to be a prisoner than a resort, right?
Maybe I'll go swimming.
It was refreshing. Are we ready to go?
I think so. I'm just prepping my spells, sorry.
What
When I gotta do that.
Callie like kind of looks at you and she says, it's promising. And she like looks at your like cards that.
I haven't asked yet.
We'll wait. Make me feel better. Or worse, actually.
Of course, yes.
Maybe I'll just go to my room and
I'll
I
finish
don't,
doing it in a minute.
I don't know what happens. Hey, that could be good or bad.
No, that doesn't necessarily mean, because the devil means feeling enslaved, which we are.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like him.
Does it?
Does it?
Not at all. The red skin
That's
part.
the racist, yeah.
It's red skin.
Try to see what she has in her inventory.
Come on, somebody else.
We need answers. Ooh.
Okay. Very vague. We all have anxiety, and we are the magician. The magician has all the tools and can do what he sets his mind to.
I don't know about that.
Easy.
Thank you for being super vague.
She got nothing.
I mean, it's all accurate. We are in a contract that we don't want to be in. We don't know if we can trust this guy. We are having major anxiety in the group. And ultimately, everything depends on our actions.
Great.
Everything depends on our actions. Like no shit.
A dagger.
Hmm?
Have you ever used a dagger before? Do you have a
I'm
scimitar?
clarifying.
A scimitar, yeah. I have not really ever used it for combat.
Your scimitar?
I've used
Besides
it.
that one little fight.
I've used a scimitar, just not a dagger.
I used a dagger.
Yes, you do.
Avoided it.
Okay.
What are you asking now?
I'm asking for clarification. A little bit,
She-
something more deep than that.
Pulls up here real quick.
I'm gonna give the bag of holding back to you, by the way, Celine.
I don't want it. Wait, have we met up yet?
Definitely locked in the
Huh?
closet. We're in a huddle in
Yeah.
one room right now.
I'm in the stables.
Oh yes, you are. Okay, never mind. You're not here.
No. I'm licking the wound of my pup.
She takes out these two daggers.
Wait. Oh no, I gave away my one.
Seems
man.
good.
How many do I have? I only have one dagger.
No.
That's the void dagger. I feel like I should crit at 19 or 20.
Are you a fighter?
Why? You
So
just
I
feel
can
like you
use
can
the
do that?
ability of that.
Oh.
Well, I used to be able to crit at 19 or 20.
As a rogue?
I used to be able to.
As a rogue?
No.
What were you?
Oh.
As
I
who?
never played rogue before. Actually, no, I did play one time, but that's for a different thing.
Multi-class and a fighter.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I have to rogue out.
She takes out these two daggers. You guys have seen her. It's 4 daggers in total. These 2 daggers.
Where's she hiding these? Damn.
She has like little,
Pouches.
not pouches, but like sheaths.
Tiefling pockets.
They're like kangaroos.
One has like a teal gem in like the hilt, not the hilt, the cross guard, and then the other one has a pinkish, purplish hue to it, kind of. And
Pinkish purplish.
she gives you the pinkish poop, the pinkish
Poobish one.
Yep.
pinkish purple
pinkish
one.
poop.
Maybe burp. The bubbly.
What does this do?
She says, "It's just a better dagger, but as long as you have that." And she holds up the other dagger and she says, "I know where you're at. They work better together."
Is the same? Is the reverse true? How do I do that?
You just take some time and it'll.
All right.
She says, "I'm told they have other properties, but I haven't had a chance to figure them out yet. It's part of the mystery." And the other dagger that she takes out, it looks looks almost like a feather, like the blade itself does. And she like looks at Celine, and you can tell like she like holds this dagger like near and dear to her heart. She
I'm not
says-
here.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, she's not here.
She's not here.
She's in the stables.
Well, then she'll look at Karaya. And, she says, "I know you don't use daggers too often, but I was told once that every adventurer needs a dagger. I'd want this back, though." And she goes and hands it to you. It's called the Queen's Feather. Yours is called the Nightingale.
Skyrim?
Yeah.
Basically, yours is a +1 dagger.
Okay.
Yours is also a +1 dagger, and it has 3 charges. And when you throw the dagger,
you can expand a charge to have it teleport back to your hand as a bonus action. And then, whenever you are either in dim light or darkness, it deals an extra 1d6 necrotic damage. I'll send you a screenshot of all that too.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
The daggers do better together. She's talking about yours and hers that she has, but it'll at least let me know if you're where you're at.
You don't need this for yourself.
And she pulls out a second or a fourth dagger. She's like, I can only use 2 at a time, anyways.
Alright.
So, but you guys are coming back,
We are.
We are.
so it's fine. It's fine.
Famous last words. It's fine. I'll see you on the other side.
I hope not.
Famous last words. That's the whole point of it. Ooh, 20.
Ooh, 20. Too bad it doesn't count for anything. As you guys head downstairs, Callie stays in her room.
I'm gonna give her a hug before we go.
And a
She
kiss.
hugs you back.
What kind of hug was it? Was it like a...
She whispers something in your ear, which I'll
Same.
tell you later. Unless you want to leave again, but no.
No, I'm not here.
But you guys make your way downstairs. And you see Morthos standing there, and he has completely different attire on. It's very fancy, but it resembles like adventuring gear. With him, he has a Goliath mail with tattoos across his face, and a knoll standing by his side.
Are you is she there at this point?
They've recovered her. And she's just
Still.
His companions look scary as fuck.
Are we ready?
I believe we
so.
are.
Okay.
Yes, so.
This is exciting, yes? You guys begin to make your way out of the city. It takes you a while to get to the about a quarter of the day probably, just to get to the edge of the city where you're at.
I'm gonna try and like get used to these little wings
Mm-hmm.
while still holding my up. Not gonna let it walk.
Are you guys bringing your pups with you?
No.
Okay. I realized that when I said that. Your pups going with you?
Yes. I'm trusting.
All right. These wings, you begin to hear a voice in the back of your head.
Ooh.
It doesn't seem like it's saying anything. It's just
have to kill somebody.
whispers.
I'm
That
gonna
was a
talk
given,
back.
Which is another reason.
Just like faint whispers. It's just you can't make out anything, but it's just in the back. of your head.
I'll whisper back. I'll be like,
What a weirdo.
Nothing's different though.
I'll ask
True.
Tarek if he hears it too, and then obviously he hears it too, and he's like, I just
Obviously.
whisper back to it.
Okay.
But I think I can make up some words like, "Hello, Celine,"
It's
and then I was like, "Hello, who are you?"
This is just furthering
Just-
her psychosis.
yeah, it's just a consistent whisper in the back of your head. It does not stop.
Ugh. That sounds awful.
And the longer you listen to it, it sounds more and more infernal.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Mhm.
Hello.
But it's not saying words. It's just like the tone and like the way it's being spoken. It's
It's not abysmal.
no, not abysmal. Is there anything you guys want to do while traveling in the desert with these three? Any plans that are being hatched?
I don't. Not that I know of.
Just quiet, riding along.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like look over his companions and see what weapons they have, what their
Yeah.
strengths are, weaknesses.
The knoll, you notice, has very similar to Karaya, spear and shield. The tip of the spear, though, looks more arcane. Looks like it could possibly like be something like focus. The Goliath has a battle, or not a great axe on his back.
The greatest axe.
Not the greatest axe, but and he just looks strong.
Yeah.
I mean, would it be the worst idea to try to
Wait, does he look
get on
Boagris
his
strong?
good side?
Ooh.
Not at all.
Engage
I imagine he's just talking too.
Morthos?
Yeah.
Oh, he is just about everything. Just about the Diamond Scarab, the city itself, talking about how it's the only city in the desert and all the other cities that had fallen basically came here and they built it up. Talks about his brother a little bit. Mostly nasty stories about how much he distrusts his brother, doesn't necessarily like him. But he always ends those statements with, but he's family. And it's very hard for you to get a word in. But if you try to, he gladly will let you.
Sure.
Just in general, just like small talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to
Man, he must be
inflate that
really
ego.
lonely.
Yeah. His companions do not talk.
Throughout
why.
this, I'm not speaking to Celine.
Okay.
Karaya is, again, visibly angry with Celine.
The knoll is taking the lead. The Goliath is behind you. Morthos is kind of like
Can
in
I
the middle with you.
Can I tell what kind of knoll he is?
They're hyenas, what do you mean?
Oh, like what? Yeah, there's no like markings. Yeah,
Okay.
nothing on him that signifies a clan of some sort.
I'll drop some clan hints, I guess.
Okay.
Like secret handshake kind of thing. But I'll do it like subtly, like to
He's
myself.
dropping gang signs.
Yeah.
Desert tribe. Gang
He seems
signs.
more interested on like
Okay.
tracking and making sure you guys get to where you're going safely than your, yeah.
Simple minded, no.
Hey,
Yes.
got him.
But about the time that the sun begins to set, you can see pieces of stone jutting out from the sand. He says, I think we've made it. Exciting stuff. So, this is what we're going to do. You three will go in, retrieve what I ask, come out. We will then make the day's journey back, exchange leverages, pay you, and you'll be on your way. And I will not say you're dead, but perhaps I just admit that you were even here.
All right.
Or I can have you be in a different direction. It's up to you. You can think about it. But you guys are still like maybe 100 or so feet from the entrance to this, what looks to be mostly buried temple of some sort. And you can see like small statues of what look like crocodiles, or just giant lizards like sticking out of the sand, broken and weathered. But he starts to set up like a little camp. He has a very large tent that he is unraveling, and he's not setting up. But says, would you like to eat before going in?
It's
Or
nighttime, right?
Yeah.
We'll go in the morning.
Oh,
Better to be fully rested.
just figured you'd go in now.
We just traveled the whole day.
And just leave in the morning. No? Hey, I'm not the adventurer here. You are. How are we doing watches?
We will keep ours, you will keep yours. I don't think you're going to kill us. Why would you bring us out here this far just to do that? But you better keep watches. We can keep watches for you if you'd like.
Sure. They'll help. Interesting. Oh,
I mean, they could keep watches so we can be fully rested.
they can. If you trust me enough.
I just was hoping that I was jesting that he would just let us do it alone. So
Mhm.
just a little slit, you know. I know it was an
Yeah.
obvious like.
Yeah.
Fuck
They can
you.
keep watches and you can rest. Do you trust me? That's the question.
I don't think you're going to kill us.
Then I'd have to go in that.
If-
They would have to
if
go
you
in.
even wanted to come here at all. But again, I don't think that's what the goal is. I think we'll
So-
be fine.
They'll keep watches. You rest. Recover. And in the morning, adventure.
Correct.
Bury the fucking bag.
How do you do that?
Or put it next to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like the sound of
What if
that.
he dies? We don't want him to actually die. Because then we're gonna show.
You do see him throughout the day speaking to himself, like he always does, but you hear him say, basically, like a little check-in.
Gotcha.
So you would know that probably killing him with the bag of holding would not bode well
Yeah.
for the party.
It's a 1 in 100% chance, anyways, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll kill the Bagman for us.
Hey, maybe.
So you all get a long rest.
Good. You don't die in the middle of the night.
You do not die in the middle of the night.
That'd be some shit.
You wake up, prepare your spells for the day.
Yeah, prepare my spells.
Anything else you want to do?
I don't think so.
I need to get new dice.
You have a week to do that.
This
'Cause
is
it's-
ridiculous.
We're gonna pick up next week with your entrance into the Temple of Silbeck.
Yay.
Or our entrails on the Temple of Silverback. We dead.
Or that.
Or
I'm
that.
sorry that's how we ended the stream, guys, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.